Bammo whammo. Alright, let's get this party started. This is the I don't know. I just felt like streaming. Hell. I gotta get my watch hours up. So, figure what's going on. And I was talking about this on Stacks and Stuff stream the other day. It's yesterday, because it is now past midnight. And let's see. Anyway, I was talking about a few things. I went on a few streams here and there today. Hey, what's going on, Fire? Watching The Office. I was on the JV show. My TV's been. I've been getting bad signal lately with the freaking antenna. I rigged it backwards, but hey, Mike, what's going on? So anyway, I was on Stacks and Stuff, and I told him, I said, you know what? You know how a lot of these channels, they put the PayPal scrolling on the bottom, on the side? Me, I just take a piece of paper and do this. Okay? It's dirty because it's a piece, it's what you call it. So, hey, Paul, what's going on? Yeah, see, it's dirty, but I just do this, right? So, I was thinking, well, hell, closer it gets to my birthday, which is, a couple of weeks out, who dat? Cannon. I figured, well, I did a birthday stream last year and it got, I don't know how many dislikes, got like about 10 or something. I don't know. I don't know what the hell it was. I just weird shit. And I don't know if I'm going to do one this year because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do one. But I figured maybe since it's my birthday month, maybe I don't feel shameless in plugging, hey, if anybody wants to donate, go for it, right? That's the one time of the year you can be like, hey, send me some money. Because I go on streams sometimes, and people just throw out money like it's nothing, like it's lettuce. And I say, hey. I tell these people, hey, come on my channel and throw this money out. Right? I mean, a lot of these, some channels, they rake in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and they don't really need it. They financially set. It's the little people like me and you that need what you call it, right? So yeah. So I used to say what my PayPal was. It's my name and then add Gmail and then the friends and family. That's what I do. I used to say it all the time. And then someone told me, well, you shouldn't promote yourself. And what works? PayPal or whatever. I'm not monetized, so I don't get the super chat. But there are channels I go on and I'll see $50, $100, $50, $200, $100, $50. And I said, Jesus. So, yeah, exactly. Well, as you can see, I really don't beg for money. I've been doing this, 2 years, and I've gotten 4 donations. I thought you already had PayPal, Mike. I don't have my PayPal set to anything. I've never had it set to anything. And in the 5 years I've had it, I've had money sitting in my PayPal account. I just use it to buy and sell on eBay. But I do have a Bluebird card. But I've heard with PayPal, you have to link it to certain cards because if you don't, PayPal will lock your account. They did that with Cajun Coin Hunter. They locked his account for 6 months, which is stupid. They tried that shit with me. And I called up and I said, hey, you're not keeping my money. And they, we don't keep your money, sir. I'm like, no, you need to unlock my damn account. See, that's what I don't get with Phil and the rest of them saying they locked their account. I don't get that. Yeah, exactly, Paul. Yeah, I don't go on Jab's channel anymore. Someone told me that today. Why don't you go on Jab's channel? And I explained the reason, and they were like, well, that's stupid. It's like, no, it's not stupid. Um, but yeah, like channels like that, they get bing, 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 and people don't even appreciate it. Shit, like those channels, they don't even answer you unless you donate to them. I don't know. I don't have my PayPal. It used to be linked to was it linked to a banker? I think it was. I've had my PayPal for a while. I don't even know if it was linked to something. I don't know, but I got a Bluebird card. I'm gonna link it to. Um, I don't have a whole lot in my PayPal. I have some money, but you know. Oh, okay. Damn. I don't know. I don't go to Dollar. There's Dollar General down the street. There's Dollar General everywhere. I don't fool with all that crap. PayPal's just I don't know. Um I go on this website where they you're a plaintiff or like the tuna fish, the starfish tuna. They got sued and I got like $2 or $3. I do this like I don't know almost every day. So every day in my PayPal, I'm getting like a $2.57 settlement, a $3 settlement, $3.50 settlement, and they add up after a while. I got one today for 96 cents from 4 years ago. Um, you know, yeah, Bluebird is from. I've had this Bluebird card for 2 years. I just never activated the damn thing. I forgot I had it. I gotta activate it tomorrow because my last job I had it on a prepaid card. I had it on a Visa card. Bluebird's American Express though, and more people take Visa over American Express, so it's kind of harder to go and shop for stuff with a Bluebird via its Walmart. But yeah. Plus, a Bluebird card only has 14 numbers on it, where Visa has 16 numbers, and I noticed that. So every credit card or any card I've ever had has always had 16 numbers. Bluebird's got 14. I don't know how that works. I don't have a cousin's autograph. Shit, I'd sell that to Elvis. He'd pay me $1 million for it. That's funny because my last job, I mean, I worked at a place 3 years ago, and I had a $15 gift card, and I only used $5 on it, and I still had $10 left on the card. And so yesterday, hey Cajun, who that? I was just mentioning Cajun. See, you just mentioned him. But I had $10 left on this gift card, and I haven't used it in about a year and a half. I call up the customer service. They tell me there's nothing on it, and I go, "How is that there's nothing on it?" Oh, well, you haven't used it in over a year, and if you don't use it over in a year, I'm like, that's stupid, you know. I've already. If you find gift cards on the ground, always call customer service because I found a gift card on the ground one time. It was a $50 gift card, and it still had $47 on it in the Walmart parking lot, like last year. And I said, hell, I got a free $47. I used it to buy groceries. You never know. And it was a gift card. It wasn't a credit card. It wasn't anything like that because I would have turned it in. It was an actual gift card. It was a Walmart gift card, but it wasn't a credit card. It wasn't whatever. Apparently they do. I don't know why. I remember one time my dad bought me, how about 5 years ago, he bought me an American Express gift card. It had $50 on it, and I lost it. And I found it like, I don't know, a year or two later. And I went to see how much money was on it. Nothing was on it. And they told me, oh, your fees. They charge like $3 a month in fees. I'm like, what? The entire fees took it. But yeah, it's crazy. Cajun, I was looking how to do StreamYards. There's one thing I don't agree with StreamYards, and most video services do this. They have the right to reserve to alter, change, delete, or add videos on your account. According to StreamYards, because I set up an account the other day. According to StreamYards, they can do whatever they want. And YouTube can't, like if today or tomorrow they wanted to delete your comment, they could. So I emailed them and I'm like, yeah, that's just not happening. Although I do go on panels still. I was on what you call it? Yeah, it's true. That is what they do. Well, now a lot of times they'll give you a little book and it's like this big with small print because they're hoping they don't want you to know about it. Obviously, if you know about it, you're not going to put money on it. So, hell. Well, Cajun doesn't live in Texas, obviously. He lives close enough to it. Let's see. Where I was hoping all the other ones come in here. I ain't seen them come in here yet. Shit, did the Pelicans lose again? Oh well, we'll figure this out later. I don't know if the Pelicans lost again or not. Probably did. Me? I'm a good 2.5, 3 hours away from Cajun. I'm on the other side of the state. Cajun is that way near Texas. I'm this way near Mississippi. The closest I ever get to Cajun is when I go up to my aunt's house, and that's still probably an hour and a half away from him. Yeah. Maybe not. I was on. I did a panel the other day with Stacks and stuff. I went on his panel, and he had Dale on there, and he had Corner World UK, and he had some other one. And between the two of them and Stacks, I couldn't hear what the hell they were saying. Jeep and John's probably in here lurking. He never really speaks. He just, he lurks. Very rarely does he speak. I don't know. Elvis will probably be in here. I don't announce my streams. I use the community tab just to goof around. What happens is when I'm in JV's chat, Beyond JV Johnson Beyond Paranormal every night from 10 to 12, we get like 40 or 50 people in there. And yeah, I've been to Hattiesburg numerous times. But I tell people, they ask me, they say, you going to stream? And I said, yeah. They asked me if I was streaming tonight, and I said, I can. I didn't plan on it. But I got to get my watch hours up. I only got like 970 watch hours, for Christ's sakes. I mean, but then a lot of the coin community, not a lot, well, some of the coin community do not do shout outs as they did with Jeep and John and the rest of them. So I don't know. Hey, Ricky, what's going on? Yeah, well, it used to be a nationally syndicated radio show, but if they're not on the radio anymore, well, he's got 3,200, 31 or 3,200 subscribers. He should have 50 people. I mean, tonight was kind of slow. I mean, they still had people on there, but they had a tarot reading here. 276 minutes. I streamed last night for 3 hours and got 12 watch hours. That's it. And YouTube actually dropped me down. I'm like, what the hell? They keep saying I'm up, but every time I do, I notice this. Look at the analytics, and Digging Canuck was saying that they're censoring the hashtags now. It's like, good Lord. Like, I don't use hashtags. So, oh yeah, I'm only like 10 minutes from the border of Mississippi, if that. I'm like right there. So, I mean, ain't that far away. In awe of Donna Shaw. Hello there. Welcome to the insanity. On my phone, I can actually read it 30 seconds before it pops up here. Yeah, but I haven't put that on my videos yet. Hashtag F the refs. Damn right. Well, unless Cajun comes this way, we're on two separate sides of the state. We're on the bottom of the state, yes. But he's on the other side. You would hit Cajun before you ever hit me. I mean, Cajun's only like 80 miles from Texas, so it's not too far. I don't know what's up. A lot of stuff's up, I guess. This and that. Just chatting. I'm seeing. Usually, I get like 3 or 4 or 5 people from JV streaming here, but I didn't. They might pop up. Just depends. Anyway, the guest that they had on there, she's a does the tarot cards, and she's a witch and everything. So, plus she's pretty hot. But of course, she says she's married. I'm like, God damn it, man. So. Oh. Well, if he's going that way, okay. If he's going that way, then yeah, he would hit me first. Wait a minute, Mike doesn't live in Florida, does he? Thought he lived in Michigan or something. I don't know. I don't really remember. But yeah, last night around this time, I had 17 people in my chat, and Missouri. That's it. I had 17 people in my chat. Who am I talking about? I was talking about where Mike lives. Mike Wolf here. Oh wait, we got to do the proper greeting. Mike Wolf here. Here in. I've never been to Florida. I have a crazy uncle that lives near Disney World in Florida or Disneyland, whichever one it is. Never heard of that team. Well, Elvis does the schooling, Oh, you could say go Cowboys. I don't care. Don't offend me. Elvis says Skol all the time. I don't care. Now, if you were a Falcons fan, you wouldn't even be in here. I'd be gone. Fuck that. Out the door. I got like 3 Buccaneers fans that follow me on my Saints page. It's freaking hilarious. But Skol is the Vikings chant. You know how the Saints have who dat? The Vikings chant Skol. It's Scandinavia or some crap with the Vikings. Skol is chew. Silva Tanawa in his country, New Zealand, Skol means drink. So Silva Tanawa says Skol, 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 and Elvis thinks he's cheering for his team, and I'm like, no, he's telling you drink. Skol is the chew though, but yeah, Skol is something to do with the Scandinavian and the Vikings and whatnot. I don't know what the hell Skol is either. I don't know. It's just they just say Skol. All I know is something to do with Scandinavia and the Vikings. You have to ask Elvis or Jeep and John or Deafness 45. Deafness 45 actually lives in Minnesota. So he would know. Although I haven't seen him on my streams in a very long time. I did make him a mod. So that's the problem. Most times I make people a mod, I don't see him again. With a few exceptions. Of course, Cajun's here and and Texan Detecting. But I think Texas Detecting and Coin Collecting, I think he's still streaming. He's been streaming for 3-4 hours. No, Elvis lives in North Dakota, I think. Or South Dakota. I'm from the great state of Louisiana. Tony Macaroni. Interesting. We'll definitely have to see about what's what and who's who. Who dem? The Bengals stole our chant with the who they crap. But yeah, if Jeepin comes in here, Probably Elvis will be here first. You could ask Elvis. He knows about that stuff. Oh, skull means to toast you as raisin and glad. Oh, okay. You ever been to Treme? Yeah, I've been there. Why? I've been pretty much everywhere in the state almost. Yeah, Silva Tanawa says skull means drink. So yeah. How did I miss that? I don't know how I missed that comment in the first place. I apologize. I'm staring right at it. I don't know. I mean, it's not like the stream's going. It's not, you know. But Shreveport. Yes, I've been to Shreveport. My cousin lives there. I've been to Shreveport. I've been to Monroe. Been to Ruston. I've been to. I've been to a lot of places in Louisiana. So let's see. Still got 9. Worst chant besides Skull? I don't know. There are other teams that chant that have a saying. What's the best thing about Louisiana? The people, the food, the atmosphere, Mardi Gras. Naked women during Mardi Gras. I mean, you can't go wrong there. Alcohol, mainly the food. Especially if you or if you hanging with Cajun, not Cajun, but a Cajun or anything, they'll always treat you right. They'll always feed you, have a good time. But food, Mardi Gras, the culture, crawfish, food. That depends on. That depends. Most people like crawfish. Yeah, Zydeco, Cajun music and stuff. Drew Brees, aka Breezes, who will play for at least another 5 years. I'm pretty certain of that, because he's not retiring. He's not retiring at all. There's just no way. He's got too much left in his. Where's Whitney? Oh, there's Whitney. Oh, hey, how you doing, Whitney? I didn't see you right away. That's weird. Because Mike said Whitney, and I'm like, where's she at? I don't see her. Oh, you deleted a comment, but it didn't pick up on my laptop, which is weird. May I appreciate this and that. I tend to do a little self-promotion, especially when I'm on JV stream, but I don't know where they at. I wonder where Nicole is. I wonder where Steph is. Where's Scott? I'm disappointed. They'll probably pop in. They usually do sometimes. But I don't let people know I stream as far as like general stuff. I can't eat crawfish because I think I'm allergic to them. But crawfish isn't really a lot of hard work. You crack the claw, you crack this, you suck out the fat, suck it out, suck the head out, and all that good stuff. It's not, But then again, you make crawfish, you put potatoes in there, you put corn, you put, whatever you want, basically. And that between the crawfish and the potatoes and the corn, they pretty much fill you up. So yeah. I mean, if you need the info, just watch Cajun's videos, Cooking with Cajun. So I mean, yeah. No idea who that is. Let's see. Oh, I know. I always have a mod hiding in here. He never tells me when he's in here. um, let's see. Yeah, Cajun does cooking with Cajun on his. So okay, Whitney, I appreciate you popping in. Of course. Sometimes I stream during the day, but if I do, I get a lot of the fungus, and I don't want to deal with those idiots. Hey, Matt, what's going on? How you doing? I don't know what that is, China, whatever. Nah, I don't eat Domino's pizza. Ambassador told me a lawsuit from 30 years ago. They never paid up, so screw them. I might sue them again, but I don't think I can. Um, I just make up stuff and sue them. Why the hell not? Yeah, I do have mods, but the problem is I don't get that many of them on the channel at the same time. Oh, yeah. Fungus is what I call them. If you say the T word too many times, YouTube actually brings them to your channel. It's a long story. Let's see. All right, Cajun, I'll check you later. If you're streaming later, let me know. Because I don't know how long I'll talk for. It depends. As long as somebody's actually here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, probably around 1 or 2 o'clock I'll be done with this. That's the latest I ever stream anymore. I get half a lot. I fall asleep easy. The damn rain was banging on my window. It woke me up like 3 o'clock in the freaking morning with the lightning. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, everybody just add everybody, and you know. Hell if I know. I don't know anybody from New York. You'd have to ask somebody from New York. If you figured out somebody from New York sounds like somebody from Louisiana, that's just no. We talk totally different. Ain't never had anybody like that, but I mean Cajun people don't sound like that. I mean, if you hear Cajun Corner, you can tell you don't sound like anybody from New York, but yeah, Cajun will probably get you back if he hasn't already, Camden, because he gets people back. I'm sure Whitney will too. You know, most people will. But yeah. Let's see what we got to talk about. Cheer. All right. Now I got 6 people in here. Still waiting for a few people to pop in. I know what's his face is still streaming. So he had whatever. No, honestly, unless they flipped off a cameraman or they flipped the car over or they killed somebody or something. I don't know. No, I don't think they do. I don't really think so. I mean, I've never heard anybody from New York. Okay. No, at least he's no, there he is. I have to give him leeway on that. 5 people got arrested. Yeah, I'm sure they probably flipped over buses or something. They haven't won a Super Bowl in 50 years. 51 years. So, yeah, they probably flipped over cars, lit stuff on fire. That always happens at parades. Yes, the last thing I am is that. Not even close to that. Not even close to that. But I don't even know what that. Let's see. Damn it, Dark! Don't delete his comments. At least that one. Ain't nothing wrong with that one. I don't know why he keeps deleting them damn things. I keep telling him not to delete them. He don't listen. One day he'll listen, but he don't listen right now though. Hey, Texas Outdoors, what's going on? Just chatting, having fun, you know. One climbed a tree. What the hell's wrong with climbing a tree? Hey, Digital Silver, what's going on? Appreciate you, of course. Definitely appreciate you. I figured you were lurking somewhere. One rode their horse. Why is that illegal? Someone drove through a closed road. Okay, I can understand that. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 people. I don't know what happened to the 4th one. I don't know. I was expecting someone set fire to the stadium or something. I mean, see, we don't have that problem in New Orleans. I mean, we don't. When we won the Super Bowl, they didn't do that shit. There's no way. Because if they would have did that shit, they would have get the shit kicked out of them. You know? So, I mean, hell. Oh, chase down. Guess they ran them down and whatnot. I don't know. It's really, really, really crazy. Ah, hell. No, but I didn't check it out. Yeah, I guess so. Well, if it's Super Bowl parade, then chances are they're gonna do stuff. You know, they'll like it, but they're gonna get drinking. I'm sure those people were drinking, obviously. I mean, hell, I'm sure there's more to it than someone just climbing a tree or riding a horse. There's got to be something else to it. You know, maybe the guy was naked climbing a tree. I don't freaking know. Oh, he crashed. Okay, well, yeah, obviously that would be a point to get arrested from. So, yeah. I'll have to read about it. It's probably on ESPN or those other ones. Definitely. But yeah. I was saying something, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, I knew there was something to it because you can't get arrested for climbing a tree. Yeah, I don't even want to know any more further about that one. I really don't. I mean, hell. But yeah, let's see. I'd have to see on my phone about what's what on there. I don't say anything. I'm sure it'll pop up later. Right, let's see. But I wonder if Elvis is lurking somewhere. I have that crazy feeling he's lurking somewhere. You know? It's like, uh-oh. But I was cleaning up, still trying to find certain cards and other stuff. I found one card I was looking for. I still haven't found my damn Kobe rookie cards yet. And I know it's got to be in that box. I have it. Be damned if I can find it. Second I find that thing, that sucker's going on eBay or somewhere. Because I would think by now the eBay craze is kind of simmered down. It's not oversaturated like with 3,000 pages. Yeah, I tend to think it would be. Let's see. Um, All right. Do, 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 do. See what we got here. All right. What's any topic going on? Oh, if we got a topic, I don't know. Oh shit, that hurt. Um, I don't know how much it's worth. Usually, cards are worth what people pay for them. I'm gonna find out. People are selling them suckers on eBay for $2 or $3 grand. I mean, shit. I don't know if they still are. Um, I don't. The one Kobe card that I found, I don't know what I did with it. I just had it sitting right there, and I moved it. I think I put it over there. But it's a career tribute card from like 3 years ago. And I don't have many Kobe cards. I never did. Um, so because I don't really buy too much basketball anymore. But they were selling it for a lot. I'm sure it's got to be worth more than the freaking Tom Brady rookie card I sold. It's got to be. I mean, I'd be surprised if it wasn't. But I don't know. But when I find it, I think it's sitting in that box right there. When I find it, I'm putting it up. But I know I at least have one Kobe card. So, and then you count the rookie, so that's two. But I don't really have many of them. Um, yep. Sadly, they only sold for I think what $9. It was the lowest Brady rookie card though. Yeah, but at least this one said pawn shop on it. It was the only bid. I wanted to take it down, but I couldn't. Hey, I gotta find that Alex Madrid card and put that sucker up on eBay or the Jose Uribe. That's why I don't judge as far as prices. People go, oh, if you want to know the benchmark, go to eBay. No, eBay. It's all inflated prices, you know. And I tell them that. They go, no, it's real. I don't know if they do it with coins, but they do it with cards all the time. I never putting up my Breeze autograph rookie card. There's so many Breeze cards online anyway, you won't get a whole lot. He signed so much. You're pretty much literally when I went to Saints camp last year. All right, night, Mike. Appreciate you popping in. When I went to Saints camp last year, there was so many people saying this shit's going on eBay, and I'm like, lady told me, she goes, we can't even sell Drew Brees cards anymore. There's so much of them. He signs for everybody. So yeah. Yes, smash the like button, and then I'll take $1. I don't know, right? Let's see. But yeah, when Elvis comes in here, you could say, who dat, to that, we that, all that good stuff. Yeah, I was looking up how many championships the Vikings won. Can you believe they won 0? I got no idea on that one. Not all quarterbacks sign the most. I know Drew Brees always signs everything. We did win a Super Bowl. But shirt already. Most cases, nice guys do finish last. That is definite. But yeah, mostly the little kids. Well, I mean, it depends who wants autographs and whatnot. So you never know. That's mostly how I look at it. Let's see. Whoa. Um, yeah, true. Well, I don't buy autographs unless I got a COA. But every autograph I've gotten, I got video proof of it. I got proof. I got a camera where Drew Brees is signing the card for me right there. You can see it. So they can't tell me, oh, it's not Drew Brees' card. I said, oh, it's freaking lagging? Damn it, that sucks. YouTube shouldn't be lagging. I apologize for a lag. I hope it ain't too much of a lag. I hope it's like 30 seconds or something. Um, you know, usually on the phone, you actually get the content beforehand. So, if I stay perfectly quiet for 30 seconds, the lag will catch up with you, I think. Right? Man, I don't know. Maybe it will. I honestly don't know. But let's see what we got here. But I guess oh, okay. Well, I don't know. YouTube usually lags. I go on some streams, I hit the little live button, and I press the live button and turn it gray to red. I've noticed that in the last couple of days. They're doing all kinds of updates, and the whole thing's a big glitch. It works when it wants to, so it's crazy. I wasn't even really going to stream tonight. I just did a spur of thing moment. I think it's like maybe the third night in a row I did it. Because mostly I'll wake up, and of course when Stacks and stuff comes on, I'm in his stream, and sometimes he does 2 streams, but I think today I only did 1. He usually comes on around 11:30, 11:45 a.m., 12 Central my time. And he'll do a 2 or 3 hour stream, and it's kind of hard for me to add anybody in that stream because I already have everybody added, and vice versa. Sometimes you get new blood in there, so that's why I've been kind of pushing new blood. It's YouTube, trust me. Yeah. Trust me. If you look down and you see the live button and it's if it's gray, yeah. Oh, I appreciate you, Digital Silver. I actually get people that message me, hey, are you gonna stream tonight? You gonna stream tonight? And I'm like, I didn't plan on it, but I'm like, okay. Most of the time I stream at night. The reason I stream at night most of the time is because, well, during the day I'm watching stuff or I'm busy. And sometimes when I do stream in the day, I get hit with so much fungus, it ain't even funny. It's like they have nothing to do with their lives. And a lot of times they're not going to be up at night. Or if they are, they're not going to be messing with, Yeah. Sometimes they come in. I always get a little bit wary when you see someone come in. When you see someone come in and it's just it's no photo, it's just a generic thing, you kind of know. I'm not saying it happens all the time because there are a few people that do come in here with the no picture. But a lot of times the telltale sign, because fungus are not going to take the time to put a freaking picture on most of the time. Because why would they? But the last time I did that, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I had this one dude with like 950 accounts. And I'm like, dude, you don't have anything else better to do? He's like, oh, I don't care who I troll. They pay me to do it. And I'm like, all right, why the fuck don't you pick me? Go pick someone else. I gave him a list of people I don't like. I said, go hit them up. They're streaming right now. Shit. I mean, if they're paying you to do it, then go hit anybody up. Yeah. Funny. Yeah, very funny, MAGA. Very funny joke. Yeah, those are crazy. Facebook, they can clone your account and then just pretend to talk like you, which is dumb. They try to get information out of you. I'm like, nice try, idiot. I already have you subscribed. I'm already following that account. Oh, the ones I have mutual friends. They clone. What they do is they take your name, they steal the pictures and stuff, and they start talking to me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This dude came. He told me. He's like, I said, why'd you pick me? He's like, first person I saw. He's like, I said, who's? He told me. He's like, oh, they're paying me. Facebook, some account. They're paying me $500 to troll. I said, shit, sign me up. But I told him, I said, why the hell you picked me? He goes, you're the first person I saw. And he was just spamming the whole chat. I don't even know what he was spamming, some stupid shit. And my mods were blocking him. And he must have had like 90 accounts. You damn right. I mean, I don't really know how. I mean, as far as like making multiple accounts, I don't know how to do that shit. But shit, someone wants to pay me. There are plenty of people I don't like on YouTube. And I can find a reason. There was one guy, he was streaming a couple of nights ago, and supposedly he has a channel, and he tells people how to troll, and he tells people what to do. And he's like, I ain't even want to charge y'all money. And he goes, I'm going to tell you how to troll and do this and do that, blah, 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 blah. And this dude's got, I don't know, like 3 million subscribers. So, I guess YouTube doesn't, YouTube don't give a shit, apparently, obviously. And I went into a stream, and he was walking down the street. He's walking down the street. He was getting something to eat. And people were asking him, what's the best way to troll? What's the best way to do that? And he's like, this is how you do it. Now, I really wasn't paying attention, but he was talking about it. I'm just like, yeah, screw that. And, well, some people do it because they're pissed off at another one. Vengeance. Somebody pitch it. But hey, if you can get paid for doing it, why the hell wouldn't you? That's how I look at it. Some people just do it just for the hell, for kicks. I don't know that guy's channel. I forget his channel name. But he's got a big banner, and the banner's like, that says that, He's like, I'll tell you how to troll, blah, 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 I don't care. So, yeah. But the only reason I know about that guy, I knew about him before, but somebody brought his name up in Bill J's stream the other day. Some guy, I forget his name, and he goes, oh, so-and-so is streaming right now, and he's talking shit about people. And he wasn't talking shit about anybody. He really wasn't. He was just answering questions on how to troll people and like shit like that. Because people were asking him, how do you do this? How do you do it? Simple shit. How do you change your account? Use a VPN. Anybody knows that. What if they block you? Well, change the damn VPN. Make 150 accounts. I mean, that's what people do. That's how they get away with it. YouTube don't police that shit. Honestly, I wish they would. If YouTube actually gave a shit and policed their own self, then they would have never gotten in trouble with the COPPA rules, the COPPA laws, which they should have been following from the beginning, that were passed over 20 years ago. They chose, we don't want to do that shit. It only took a whole bunch of people suing them and losing millions of dollars to then enforce it. And then they enforce it and make the creators look like criminals, when a lot of people on YouTube actually follow the rules. And it's just a few of them that don't, that, a few idiots decide, well, I'm going to do what I want. And they don't care. I mean, lately YouTube's been pulling copyright. I mean, well, not YouTube itself, like the music companies. I went on 3 streams yesterday, and all 3 streams got pulled for playing music. And I even told her whatever, but yeah. What's that? What you never heard of? Sometimes I talk too fast, I forget what I'm talking about. So, I could just lean back and take a nap. I'm gonna do the old stacks and stuff. We got 32 million people in here today. Everybody grab everybody. We got this one. We got that one. We got this one. I don't feel like saying names, but you get the gist of it. Where is Tanawa? He's late again. 10-1 odds he's smoking a cookie. He likes smoking a cookie. He might eat a bear, too. I don't know. I don't think it's hard to make one. I really don't. I mean, you can make 1 million. See, the thing is, if you have a channel, you can make another channel off your channel. And that's one of the ways they do it. You can make, I don't think there's a limit on making accounts on YouTube. See, they ought to cut that down to where you can only make like 5 accounts or 4 accounts. There's this one big YouTuber, and he's got like 18 different accounts. He's got an account for like food. He's got an account for beverage. He's got an account for, I guess, wiping his ass. I don't know. And I'm like, dude, why do you need 18 different accounts? And he's like, well, if I have 18 different accounts and I get 18 different accounts monetized, then I get 18 different checks. I'm like, well, I guess that makes a little bit of sense. Oh. Yeah, just make up a name like Bob Johnson. I don't know. The dude that got me, he just had his name and it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was the same name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It went all the way down. And I figured out he must have had like 63 accounts because I blocked him 63 times. Looking back at it, he probably had 100. Yeah, not that. I think probably Mullins took that account. Bend over. Dick Felt. Harry Cunts. That's another one. Right? No, Rusty Cunts. That's another one right there. Hello, Rusty Cunts. Use that one. That's always a good one. Let's see. Trying to see what's no. Yeah, you could do that one too. Paging Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard. Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard. That's always a good skit. You know, Pop Goes the Weasel is not copyrighted. So if YouTube tries to block your video on the grounds that it is, you can sue them. Because it never was copyrighted. Because no one actually knows who wrote that song. But Merry Christmas is a copyrighted song, and I don't know why that would be, but they got sued over it. So, you know. Yeah, I read a case on it a couple of weeks ago. The card manufacturer, can't remember which one of them, owns the rights to the song, and someone was using it on platforms, and they lost. Oh, they changed it? Because they had to pay something like $2.5 million in royalties or something. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Why the hell would a song that's been around for hundreds of years, you know, whatever? You know, it's just stupid. Now, I'm sure they did. I read where they got to pay something like $14 million or something in restitution. Maybe more. It was something like $2.5 million a year for 7 years. That's what I read. I don't know if that's true. But I do know they got to pay back some money. So, but that's ridiculous. That you can't even, looking on YouTube, there's certain songs you can't play. Pretty much every song you can't play on YouTube. I mean, hell, that's just how it is. Damn, it's 1 o'clock already. Jeez. I didn't think I was on for an hour. That's crazy. Oh. Trust the remote. Click, 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 click. I gotta clean this remote. I click that on, it goes. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Huh. Oh, 2015? I just read about it recently. So, just didn't know it was whatever. Let's see. Almost done. Yeah. Could be. Yeah, the YouTube algorithm is really, really weird. So, I never know what's what. Well, if you do it, Camden, don't do it on me. Do it on someone else. Go on Stax' stream and just mess with him tomorrow or something, right? Well, no, actually, I'll give you a list of about 6 people you can go on. I hate these 6 people. You can do whatever. Go in C-Jom's, not C-Jom. Go in Ozart. Oz loves trolls. Hey, Texan, what's going on? I figured you were still streaming. I was in your stream for a while, but then I left only because my show came on. Hey, Slops, what's going on? There we go, getting the people back in. Getting them all going. Let's go. I go on so many streams a day, I can't remember. I can tell you exactly who to troll right now. I'll tell you. Like I said, Oz don't give a shit about trolls. He's already said it numerous times. But yeah. Yeah, I was there for about an hour, at least. But then I went to watch my show, and then I started streaming. I saw you were still on. I said, "Oh shit! Well, I don't want to. I'm gonna go back and watch the replay, of course, because sometimes I don't get notifications on YouTube. So, but yeah." But you had some pretty cool silver coins, them Russian coins or whatever they were. Those were pretty cool. I don't have too much silver coins. I have some. I don't have a whole lot. Slob, when I streamed last night, I found some more cards I was going through, and I was racking my brain with Elvis. And I'm like, you ain't seen this card before. You haven't seen this one before. He goes, no, I've seen it. I said, how the hell did you see it? It's a 101. You can't have seen it before. I got a German coin. I got an, I got a whatchamacallit, and let's see. Huh. See what I'm saying when you say that word too much times that YouTube brings them out like that? They bring them out like that. Never say that word. Say fungus. Yeah, Texans here. He can handle that, all that stuff. I didn't do anything. I don't know what's what. See, we were talking about it. See, if you mention that word too much, YouTube will actually send them to you. So I don't know. Well, Cajun was in here, but then Cajun left. So it happens every so often, pretty much. I like when they say, we're going to get you shut down. You can't do fucking shit. Trust me, I've tried. I tried to get a channel shut down. I flagged it 3,000 times. You two don't care. Trust me. So, yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. They can do whatever. So, But yeah, go to Oz's channel. Have fun with him. Right? That's how I see it. Oh. Oh yeah. Well, I never knew how to fool with it, so I don't know. Me, I use my friends' accounts and mess with it that way. So Cajun was just in here about 20 minutes ago. He said he might stream tonight. Because I asked him if he was going to stream, but he popped in for like the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And so he probably will stream. If he does, if he streams, then obviously I'm going to shut mine down and we'll go on his. But yeah, definitely. But yeah, I seem to speak everything into existence. I wonder if I say the word money, will a YouTube algorithm keep picking up money and send me a bunch of money? Does it work that way? I think he only does an auction every once in a while. I mean, he used to do the Wheel of Silver, the Wheel of whatever. I don't think he don't do that anymore. I don't think. But yeah. I mean, I won't know if he's on because when I'm streaming. I won't know. I mean, I got my phone, but hey, UK coins forever. What's going on? Hey, well, the show I watched, the Beyond Reality Radio show, they started doing a bumper music, and it's got the best stripper song in the world. It's like it's got the drums and the bass, and it's basically a stripper song. It's gotten so much to the point that I've actually gotten the host to admit it's a stripper song, but he still plays it. How long he's gonna play for, I don't know. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, it is. That's 7 a.m. over there. Well, hopefully you have a good day at work. You don't get too many idiots bothering you, or your coworkers being a pain in the ass. If it's like that, unless you work for yourself, then they can do what you want. Or if you're the boss, you can do what you want, basically. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I tend to think Cajun will stream pretty soon. I don't think he streamed in the last couple of nights because I never got a notification. Because he only gets the 20 hours of StreamYards, so he kind of saves his the 20 free hours. He kind of saves his for auctions and whatnot. So Cajun went to paid. Oh, he did? Oh, okay. Hey, Midnight Silver. I didn't think he did or not. Why Corona makes you sick? It's alcohol. Why does anything make you sick? Shit. I didn't know labs, yards. I thought it's all the same thing. I don't freaking know. Well, Cage has been wanting me to do StreamYards for the panel and stuff, and I looked into it the other night, and there's just certain clauses I don't agree with. I mean, I may still do it, but, Mexico, anything from Mexico will give you the squirts. Either that or it'll make you vomit. I mean, hell, can't get behind being paid. I'll get paid. Somebody should pay me to do that product. When I was on John Koof or Oof, whatever his name is, he said he got sponsored by Corn Nuts, and I just had to laugh a minute. And I'm like, you really got sponsored by Corn Nuts? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, interesting. I had like 6 tabs going on at the same time. I'm watching Texan Detectives video at the same time John's streaming, at the same time the Hydroeconomist is streaming, at the same time I'm watching my show, and then I was watching some other person. So because I like, even if I'm not paying attention to it, I like to put the tab on to get them watch hours, So I'm watching my show and I go back. Out of the 6 tabs, 4 of them, the streams ended. I'm like, well, shit. But yeah, it's something. I don't pay for anything on YouTube. Screw that. Nah, YouTube's already worth like $1 billion. Why they need my money? I'm sorry if they got to pay PewDiePie and the rest of these idiots millions and millions of dollars. That ain't my fault. That's why they want to up the freaking requirements. They keep talking about upping them. You see, you never know what YouTube is because they don't really tell you. They kind of have the terms and stuff, damn laptop. I think it went green that time. Well, I had your stream on the entire time. I just wasn't really paying attention to it. I mean, I was watching it for a while, but then I was watching my show, and then, in fact, I don't even think I turned your stream off. It's probably still, it's probably, your videos are probably still going because I got it on mute and I'm on a different tab. So, yeah. Well, that's why I say people go in Stacks and Stuff stream, but he's not getting really new blood right now. Sometimes he is. I had the stream going the entire time. Well, at 9 o'clock every night, 9 o'clock, I watch Scotty Roberts. And then from 10 to midnight, I watch JV's channel. So that's for those 3 hours, I'm watching my 2 shows. That's why I stream at midnight most of the time. You got to use your Google account for everything. But you can still change your IP with the VPNs. That's kind of, So. It's Mr. Bendover. That's a good one, Camden. Maybe that's MAGA. I don't know. You could change the picture. Holy crap, it's Real Giveaway Guy. If you don't know about Real Giveaway Guy, he's real. He gives. He's away. Most importantly, he's a guy. So if you put all those together, he's a real giveaway guy. What does he give away? Stuff. I know he gave a chair away. I know he gave a camera away. And if he had to, he'd probably give a kidney away, like I always keep saying. I told that to Rhonda one time. I said, I don't have any money, but you can have my kidneys. I don't need them. I haven't seen her in a while. Hopefully she didn't break her probation or any of that shit, They probably hauled her ass to jail. I don't really know. But then again, the channel she goes on, I do not support anymore. So yeah. There's like 3 channels she goes on I do not support. Basically because they piss me off. And I tend not to bring up their names. All 3 of them goes in Real Giveaway Guy streams too, that I noticed. But I only got 1 mod in here right now. No, I got 2. Texan ain't gonna ban you. I mean, unless you say something stupid, but he's not going to. You are Camden, right? Because if I don't know, then how the hell is anybody else going to know? I try. I get caught up in things. I always figure I have no chance in it, though. Who's the other mod? He's lurking. He always lurks. He's in here somewhere. All I gotta do is say lurk. Oh, okay. Actually, you might want to delete that sentence, Camden, because if you have that on record, then YouTube's going to get you, and they're probably going to get me. Yeah, just don't say the T word anymore. I don't want YouTube on my ass. Yeah, but there's like strolls. I mean, like streams I go on when I wake up around 11:30, 12 o'clock, or early in the net. Yeah, I call them fungus because they're a pain in my ass. Like Stacks and stuff. He gets between 20, 25 people. But yeah. Yeah, just everybody join everybody. Why not? I'll do the Stacks and stuff. Like, oh, we got 13 people in here. Blah, 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 blah. We got la la la. We got this one. We got that one. We got that one. You know. He usually goes on 11:45, noon. Usually it's around noon. And he'll do like a 2.5 hour stream every day. You know, because he lives in California. Well, everybody usually follows everybody. I don't really have to tell people to do it. If they want to, they will. Oh yeah, I did an impression of him yesterday, and people were like, "You sound just like him." I said, "Well, I don't have the wording down, but I can do it." We always give him a hard time with cookies and stuff. His wife is actually going to send me a bunch of cookies because I kept mentioning it so many times. I kept saying it. Like me and Silva Tanawa kept saying cookie, 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 and she walked in the door and she's like, "Who wants cookies? I want a cookie." So, because he's got to send me a package from like 2 weeks ago when I went on a stream. I was in somebody's trivia stream today and they rigged it because I'm sitting here and I know the answers. I'm putting the answers in. There's no way I'm like 43rd. My screen, I'm number 1. Their screen are like 43. But yeah. You should put the name Huge R Ectum. Do I bake? Not really. I don't really cook too much stuff. I'm a person that can burn water, okay? Yeah, I haven't really heard anything about the emoji rule. The number rule, sort of. The only rule I know is like don't say the yes word. I mean, but but as far as the other stuff, no. Have you applied to Jeopardy yet? I don't know. I could. I tried to get on. No, my friend tried to get on Wheel of Fortune a long time ago. I don't know, but that's different. I don't think I'm smart enough to be on Jeopardy. They ask questions that I don't freaking know. Who was the king of France in 1202? Well, how the hell am I supposed to know that? I don't know. I was in a stream earlier. We were spamming emojis like crazy, and they never timed anybody out. It all depends. Stacks will time you out. I just put on in a magic word: spam cookies. It depends. I've noticed this with the YouTube algorithms. They pick up on keywords, okay? And you just saw this firsthand, what they pick words up for. That would be Bruce Wayne. I'll take titties for 300, Alex. Who invented the coin is probably Julius Caesar. Because he invented the coin because he wanted the coin. I mean, right? I don't know. It is submarines. The answer to any trivia question is George Washington. And if it's a multiple choice, always pick C. And if it's not, and if there's an always all of the above, pick all of the above, even if you don't think it's all of the above. Jeopardy is pointless when Ken Jennings wins every single day for the rest of his life. They had the Super Jeopardy on there with the 3 top winners, and Ken Jennings just was like, bish, 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 I got this. And he won it the whole damn thing. And I can beat him too. Just because he got an IQ of 412 doesn't mean I can't beat him. He will trip up. Trust me. Them smart people, they don't know anything about sports. Who played first base in 2003 for the Yankees? Well, everybody knows that. He'd be like, Who's the greatest pitcher in Major League Baseball history? Well, everybody knows that. He's got a damn award named after him. How the hell would you not know that? Yeah, exactly. But I was in this person's stream early, and they were doing movie trivia. And I'm kind of like, I know movie trivia to an extent. So he's putting out a question. I put the answer in. He says, wrong. Someone else says the same thing I did, and he says, correct. And I said, wait a minute, what's going on here? So the second question, he puts on there, he's like, okay, the 2 stars of this movie. So I write the name of the movie out. And he's like, wrong. And I said, I'm not wrong. That's the name of the movie. Someone else says it. He says, right. I said, no, this is rigged. This shit's not. So, what is How to Scratch My Ass? I'll take How to Scratch My Ass for 300, Alex. Hey, just in time card. How you doing? Just in time, all the time. That's how I look at it. Hopefully tomorrow and next day I should get my package from RS&R. And I'll get my package from Wicked Discounts. And then we'll have some fun. I literally got like 500 Drew Breeses in that one auction from him. I'm telling you. All you got to do is win from Jeff Airtime, and you can win any channel in the world. Like, literally. But you see, last week, I got 4 of those answers right in Jeff's stream. And YouTube only gave me credit for 1. Because when you do it on your screen, I'm sitting here like, before he even mentions the question, I got it written down, I hit enter, and I'll look on Jeff's screen when he shows it, and I'm like 6th. I'm like, how the hell am I 6th? You know? That's a YouTube flaw. Now, from the phone to the laptop or the computer, there's a big difference. The phone is actually 30 seconds ahead. Slacker Stacker, what's going on? I'm doing pretty good. Just chatting. Starting to get heartburn, but I get heartburn every day anyway. Air gives me heartburn. Now I'm getting hiccups, so another thing. I'm surprised Stacks don't get the hiccups. The way he talks. Let's see, but yeah. That would be the Aintlanta Falcons, followed by the whatever. Yeah, Walking Dead. I don't watch the show. I just got this as a Christmas gift a few years ago. Minnesota, yeah, that's it. What is every other team in the NFL? I mean, hell. The worst quarterback in NFL history. He plays for Atlanta right now. You might have heard of him. His name's Melted Ice. Because every time he hit him, he pisses his pants like a puddle. It said Melted Ice. No, Melted Ice. I don't call him that other shit. Piece of crap right here. I'm surprised I didn't do this. I was going to do this on a stream months ago, and I'm surprised I didn't do it. Because I actually got this piece of crap card sitting here. See? I actually got this piece of crap right here. I said I was going to rip it up. But, oh, wait. Whose card is this? I win so much stuff, I can't even remember what the hell I did win. But This pack I got, it's like a who's who of suckiness. I don't buy new cards. I haven't bought a pack of cards from a retailer since like 2005 or 2006. I don't last three. Well, the Walmart down around the corner, it's not a Walmart, it's a Walmart neighborhood market. It's a grocery store, that's it. The other Walmarts are like 10 miles down the road. I don't have a car, so I can't walk there. It's kind of hard. The last 3 or 4 times I went there, I wanted to get some cards that were in a clearance box, and she goes, it's not that price. People just take shit, throw it in a clearance box, and just to mess with people. But I'm looking at this, I'm like, $10 for whatever, No, somebody said they were waiting for the Donruss 2020. So, but you see, Topps 2020, Topps is, of course, they do whatever. Damn. I gotta forward my eBay account. As soon as I find that Kobe Bryant rookie card, I'm telling you, it's gonna go up like lightning. I'm just waiting until the market goes down enough to where I can, I might devalue it, but yeah, it's just it's what I gotta find it. Number one, it's around there somewhere. Oh, see, that's why I don't like the hobby too much. They keep making players, and they keep making cards of the players that are retired. It's like, okay, you take a picture, you put a lot of fancy crap on it, but you're still putting the same stats. Yeah, 1-1 to A-Rod. But A-Rod's been retired for 5 years. Like, what the hell? Well, I hope you make some money off of it. I mean, yeah, I don't like that crap. They focus more. It's become a business. It's not really a hobby. It's a business. There are so many YouTube channels with cards. I mean, yeah, it's good because I like them. But most of them do it as a business. They don't do it for fun. Yes, I know you're slobs baseball collecting with all your slob baseball collecting needs. Off of Route 1 in New Jersey or something, right? I don't know. Off of Route 266. They all do. They do that to they don't even put all the players in these stacks nowadays. They don't. You notice in these new cards, they leave out people. Back in the day, even if they were the shittiest baseball player, you would have a set with 792, 800 cards. Now you look at a set, it's like 300 and something. Hobby retail boxes maybe, but they do all of that because they even tell you nowadays, because I bought a pack of cards, but they wasn't new cards. They were like from 2 and 3 years ago. They wasn't anything recent. And it says I think it was a Topps, and it says on the bottom, by buying this pack, it does not determine if these cards are worth any value in the near future. No, these cards do not hold value in the near future. Bullshit. Even Topps and these other they know they know they're making these cards. Why do you think they're selling these packs for like $20, $30? These hobby packs and these retail things, because they know they can get away with it too. And chances are they can buy their cards back on eBay and repackage them because they do that like Fairfield does. And they do it that way. So what are the Cleveland Browns? Yeah, I just saw Texans, it. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, I don't really get why Acuna's big. I don't really know a lot of the play. I mean, I know him from fantasy baseball, but I don't see the whole deal with the Aaron Judge. I understand. Acuna, okay, yeah, whatever. I mean, you have to have stars. I get that. But every generation, the stars are kind of different. They make stars out of nobodies, and sometimes Pete Alonso, I don't know who the fuck that is. Apparently he hit like 57 home runs or something. Good for him. Mark McGwire did that too. But I mean, just because you hit 50-something homers in one season doesn't mean you're going to do it again. It's hard, you know. But these power hitters, they hit 50, 60 home runs, but their average is like 207. You know, like the Matt Stairs of his day. Mark McGwire only hit like 265 in his career, for Christ's sakes. Like Jim Thome hit like 240. I don't really know too much about him. I don't watch baseball anymore. I really don't watch any sports too much. Like I used to watch like every sport and event known to man. I got rid of cable about 5 years ago. I don't really miss it. I mean, just within the last couple of months, I bought this little crappy antenna. I rigged it up, put some foil around it, and I pick up like 25 channels, regular over-the-air channels on my I only watch Saints and LSU. Fuck everything else. It's Saints versus the NFL. NFL every year screws with the Saints. Roger Goodell, he whacks off on screwing the Saints. I don't know what it is. He just gets a hard on. I don't know. You know, it is what it is. And it's just crazy. So I'm going to support my teams, of course. My state teams, I'm going to support those, obviously. But there's a time I used to watch. I haven't watched Super Bowl since the Saints Super Bowl. Like literally, I got burnt out of watching sports. I'd rather listen to them on the radio. I listen to the Saints games. I listen to the LSU games. I have so much fun listening to them on the radio because you get the home team, whatever. There goes Elvis again. Camden, there's your wish, buddy. Have at it. He's been waiting for you to pop in, Elvis. We were discussing how many Super Bowls the Vikings won. I was doing some research on Google, but I can't find any information on it. You know, usually Wikipedia will tell me, but I didn't see a number, so I just don't know. Nah, it's all good. It's just too bad the NFL screws us every year. I've never done Alexa, but we can do that. Alexa, what team sucks the worst? Beep. Oh, it's like, hold on. Alexa, what team cheats all the time and then gets their ass kicked in the next game? Beep. The Minnesota Vikings suck ass. See, well, there you go. Actually, Alexa is supposed to be voiced by like Samuel L. Jackson or some shit now. So, Favre conspiracy. You know, Favre conspiracy. Favre's last pass in the NFL was a pick six. You gotta love it. Well, no, it wasn't pick six. It was a pick. But you still gotta love it, right? He should have retired like 4 years ago, but it was so funny. And Brett Favre's been a Saints fan all his life. He grew up being a Saints fan. So, you know, if you want to call that conspiracy, hey, that's fun. I don't know about 69, because 69 you got your ass whooped. But 98, yeah. Digital Silver, you're always back lurking. Hey, I don't mind lurkers. They give me watch time. Shit, most people, I'll get like 20 people in a stream, and I only have like 2 people talking. No, I don't care. It's fine with me. Oh, hell. I don't put too much stock into it. Whew, there we go. Sitting on high ground now. Turning sideways, so making conversation better. But yeah. Minnesota ain't winning in 2021. Maybe you're thinking about 22-10. Yeah. I'm gonna send all of those to Oz's stream. You go to Egalot. I don't know what Egalot is. If I knew what it was, but it's right. Texan decided to retire and he came to my channel. So, But yeah, we got to get Texan thing. I don't know if it was on my end, but one thing. Yeah, I was there tonight, briefly, for about 5 minutes. Remember you said hi to me in that stream? I don't go to a stream a lot. In fact, I don't think I only go to a stream once in a blue moon. He never says hi to me, and that's a kind of a deal breaker right there. You need to acknowledge your audience. I don't care if you have 50 people in there or 2. At least try to acknowledge your audience once in a while. I'm sitting there for 5-10 minutes. He don't say shit to anybody or hi or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck? Plus, he just does auctions, and when I'm in coin auctions, I just like to mess around. I just don't really, I'm like, I can't buy any of the crap. I'm just here supporting, and they're like, that's cool, and then I just start playing with them. Well, everybody's trying to make money. I need to make money. I might have to do a freaking card auction one of these days with my duplicates to make money. Yeah, I mean, I have a rule. Generally, if I'm in your stream and no one acknowledges me within like 2 or 3 minutes, I'm gonna leave. I'm not wasting my valuable time. Some channels, if you don't support them financially, they give up on you. Well, I try. I'm not a mod in too many channels. Although some of them, one John Oof made me a mod because he makes everybody a mod. Bud Grant was a good coach. Unfortunately, I got their ass beat several times. Pittsburgh kicked their ass. Kansas City kicked their ass. Pretty sure Dallas kicked their ass. Although Dallas did get screwed with the Hail Mary pass because obviously that was a push-off. It was. Drew Pearson pushed off. So, yeah, exactly, Stacker. I mean, now if you got like 900 people in your chat and the chat's going, I can understand that. But if you got like 20, 30, 40, even 40 people, you can still say hi if it's not going too fast. But Drew Pearson got really pissed off this year when he didn't get in the hall. He was like, he's sitting in, he goes, they broke my heart. They waited all day for this. They could have told me early in the morning I wasn't getting in. He goes, I don't even know why I sit through these anymore. And he got up and he left. They made him sit all freaking day for an announcement, and he didn't even get in. And he's the only player from the 1970s all-time team not to be in the NFL Hall of Fame. This 1970s decade, the only player. But yeah, that game's on YouTube because I've watched it already. Obviously, he pushed off, and they didn't call that. They did not. That right there was probably the best chance of the Vikings getting to the Super Bowl and winning it because they probably would have played. I don't know who they would have played, but I think they would have won. You spent $100 in a chat and they ignored you? Oh, fuck that. Somebody spends $100. Shit. Somebody spends $100 in my chat. Shit, they won't get ignored. In fact, I will be answering everything they got. But I don't ignore anybody, whether they spend. I mean, I've only gotten 4 donations ever. Ever. I don't really give out my PayPal address too much. But it's my screen name, gmail.com, and friends and family. But I don't advertise myself too much. Ahmad Rashad's not in the Hall of Fame. I saw that game, the Vikings and the Browns in 1980. That's on YouTube also. The last couple of minutes, like the last 20 minutes, the Browns were kicking the Vikings' ass. And then Red Right 80, Well, no, that was against the Viking. I mean, the Raiders. Red Right 80. Yeah, probably. Who knows? But the Vikings came back. They threw up that Hail Mary to Rashad. Caught it with one hand. I got him out of Rashad Carter. That was your best wide receiver in the 1970s. Other than Chuck Foreman, who was a running back. Who the hell did you have as a receiver? Well, it depends on. Yeah, it's true. Some people sneak in. I always tell people if you're in a stream, use the @ button. That way you can grab somebody's attention a lot quicker. But Menendez brothers. Okay, well, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Yeah. Well, he wanted to leave. Ahmad Rashad was y'all's best receiver. Hands down. Y'all had Chuck Foreman, who was a hell of a running back. I don't have any Chuck Foreman cards. In fact, there's one player. Well, I always said I don't have one. I always said I don't have his card, but I do have an NFC passing leader with his picture, so technically it is his card. You know, Roger Staubach. I don't have an individual card of him, but I have a passer's card of him. That's the one card I need to get. Mark Jackson card. The football player Mark Jackson and a basketball player, or possibly a baseball player. If it's Mark Jackson who played for the Knicks and the Pacers, are you shit? You know, you are the only person who actually has said that. Randy Moss is good. Unfortunately, we all know who the greatest receiver is, and he's a piece of shit named Jerry Rice. I don't like Jerry Rice. Never did. Never did. Never will. When you get 22,897 receiving yards and you get over 200 touchdowns, you know, Larry Fitzgerald is closing in, but he's going to have to play another 2 or 3 years to break some of those records. Jerry Rice played for 20 years. I mean, then again, you know, Jerry Rice told Joe Montana, throw me the damn football. You know. I heard about that. I don't know what card, but I heard about that. So, you know, they're probably still rotting in jail somewhere. I hope. But I have Largent sitting over there. Largent, when he retired, he had 100 touchdowns. He led everything. Yeah, the Cardinals they re-signed Fitzgerald last week to another 1-year contract. So he will be playing again in 2021. Oh, he's in a Mark Jackson? They're in a Mark Jackson card? Shit, really? I bet that card was going through the roof. What, were they in the background or were they in the actual card next to him? That's what I'd like to know. I mean, hell. Maybe I have this card. It's a Mark Jackson NBA Hoops card. Oh, wait, is it the gray card? No, the gray card was 1990. They did that, like 92? I don't know. I have to look this up. I don't know if I have that card. Then again, I was just watching something on Menendez Brothers on Court TV last week. It just popped up. The card helps solve the case. Huh. Oh. I do remember something about that. The detectives were trying to get a basketball card. I remember something about that. Common card. It's gray. It's gray. What? The gray card was 1990. It had to be 1990. They killed their parents in like what, 1992? It can't be a gray card. If it's a gray card, I might have that card actually. It ain't worth anything, I don't think, would it? Mark Jackson was average at best. Like, wait a minute. NBA Hoops 1990. NBA Hoops 1990 is the gray card. They killed their parents in 1992. And NBA Hoops 1990. That's the gray card. Let me see. I don't think I have one of those sitting right here in front of me, but that's the gray card. That's probably not. I thought I had one sitting right here in my hand. No, that's not it. That's not it. Well, it's this design, but it's gray. This is the 1990 NBA Hoops, so 91. It's got to be this one. 89? No, I thought it was like 92. I don't remember anything about 89. This is 1990. Oh, that's 91. No, this is 90. This is the All-Star card. But it's the same color. That's got to be it. Three Mr. Fuji's. If Danny and Grays comes on here, I got to show him that. I actually got a shitload of Fuji's. I got like 500 Fuji's. 1990 NBA. That's a Skybox sitting over there. It's not the NBA Hoops card. Yeah, 1990, same series. It's the gray card. That's the same card. That's it. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure it was 1992 they killed him. I don't remember it being 1989 because I remember watching it on TV. Shit, all my basketball cards are sitting in that box, which is probably right where the Kobe card is. The damn card's only worth $3 and I can't sell it on eBay. What the hell's the point of finding it? Shit. I gotta remember how the card actually helped them solve the case. But that's right. Bend Over agrees. Bend Over. Who's the most crappiest team? PSA 10, like $300. Mark Jackson wasn't he was an okay player. He wasn't the best player. I might have that card, believe it or not. Then again, I don't even know what the hell they look like. I've seen photographs, but I couldn't tell you what they look like in a million years. I would honestly hope that they're not still alive. I would kind of hope that they got the death penalty. But, with our justice system, they're probably rotting in jail. And they're probably in the same cell. They're probably in the same damn prison, too, which, that's how our justice system works. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know who's live right now. I have no idea. Oz is always on. I don't know. Nah, I don't want to give names out on a freaking chat because if I get out names on a chat, they'll come, whatever. You know, this Ben Dover guy's a pretty good guy. You know, I don't know who he is, but he's a good guy. See, he's a Saints fan. You know, definitely. He's definitely a good fan. So, we're gonna have to get him on. Now all we need to do is get Deafness 45 in here and get Jeep and John. We'd have the whole trilogy here. Well, probably Jeep and John's probably in here somewhere. He usually is. Elvis said Skull. He says Skull all the time. I don't pay attention to Skull. He knows I don't say that. I've only deleted his comment one time, and I did it in. I didn't do it on my stream. I did it on Stack stream just for the hell of it because I was, and I actually did it on accident because I was trying to delete Oz's comment, and he came in right after Oz, and I hit the wrong button, and I'm like, oh shit. But all he said was Skull, and I'm like, all right, well, it's worth it, I guess. I don't know, but nobody knows what the hell Skull means anyway. It's like, what is it? What the, you know? It's like, nobody has no idea. Eating up your tax dollars, shit. Where the hell are they at? Aren't they in California or something? I mean, you know what they ought to do with these damn murderers? If they have, I mean, I understand sometimes people get put away that years later with DNA testing they found out didn't do it and stuff. But I mean, if by 100% reasoning and you're found guilty with DNA evidence that proves that you did something, instead of putting these bastards in jail, you line them up against the wall, you get the firing squad out, boom, 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 end the story. Because once you commit a crime like that, you take someone's life, you don't have any rights. Period. Or basically, we could just send them all to Texas, because Texas has the death penalty. That's the one thing I agree with Texas, the death penalty. That's why you don't have all these murderers around. That's why you don't screw around with Texas. Everybody's got guns. They're fully loaded, and they will take your ass out. You don't see any of these school shootings going on in Dallas or Texas or anything because they take care of that crap. You don't see any of this other crap going on. I'm sure it happens. Lately, Texas has been having like plant explosions. Something in Houston blew up. Something in Dallas blew up. But yeah, you don't see that kind of crap with school shoot, any other crap. You know, they don't fuck around. You're guilty. Your ass. You don't sit on a death row for 20 years. Your ass gets executed in 20 minutes. Shit, they hook your ass up, give you some orange juice, light the switch. You know, rural justice. Don't worry, Elvis. You will be wearing a Saints jersey. In fact, we all ought to chip in a few dollars at a time. I'll buy the best jersey I can buy with the money. If y'all ever want to do that, donate to the channel. I will buy Elvis a Saints jersey. I will send it to him. When we beat the crap out of his team again, he will make a video about this, wearing a Saints hat, wearing a Drew Brees jersey, and saying who that. Oh, we already got a bet on this. I just need the money to buy a jersey to send him. So I figure if everybody gives me $1 or $2, right? I could buy a jersey for like $50, send it to his ass. He's actually got to wear it. Once he wears it and the video's done, he can do what he wants with it. Oh, no, he's got to be on camera for at least 30 minutes. Yeah. And he actually has to wear the cap and the jersey. He actually has to wear it. It's no wearing it. It's not half and half Vikings, Saints. No. Cold day in hell. Shit. Pigs flew when the Saints won the Super Bowl, buddy. Everybody thought that was a cold day in hell, too. Let me tell you about a cold day in hell. There's too many of them. People actually go there because they like the scenery now. It's a balmy 83 degrees. You know, that's the state of Florida nowadays. So, I mean, hell. Hey, Starbuck, Jeff. Cookies you must have. I don't know. It's okay. Bring me cookies you must. I don't know. I don't even pay attention to Yoda too much. I just do random voices sometimes. I thought they call it California. Oh, what they call California. But yeah, shit. I'm yawning my ass off. She's pretty hot. I guess. I don't know. But yes. Everybody chips in. I buy it. I buy a jersey. I get Drew Brees to sign the jersey. I send it to Elvis and Graceland, or he's probably in Graceland. Care of to the front, pearly to the door. We knock on the door. Hey, Elvis, open up the damn door. We know you're in there. This is the cops, buddy. Under arrest. You must wear this jersey. And oh man. Yeah, but I can't keep that voice for long. But it's like, yeah. I did that voice for my friend, and he's like, I don't hear it. And he's a diehard Star Wars fan. He goes, I don't hear it. I'm like, okay. I'm like, alrighty then. No, he's diehard who dat. Diehard who dat. I'm telling you. Oh, that works. That always works. I don't know. I don't think it's great. It's all right. I was just goofing around. I did it on Stax' stream. Elvis, you ain't figured that out yet? I can't, shaking my head. I can't honestly believe you ain't figured that out yet. I mean, hell, that's hilarious. Yeah, we already know we got him on your team. That's how you fucking win. Did you ever notice after that yeah, that would probably be the best thing to do, is make him wear an Aaron Rodgers jersey. But he would probably wear a Saints jersey before he wore the Aaron Rodgers jersey. Aaron Rodgers jersey, he'd probably set that sucker on fire. Considering it's his rival. That'd be funny. You wear the Green Bay hat and an Aaron Rodgers jersey. What does Aaron Rodgers wear? Number 12, I think. I don't know. I got that little mini Aaron Rodgers card I showed the other day. Yeah, but you would wear a Saints jersey before you wore a Aaron Rodgers jersey, I bet, right? Correct? Seriously? I would think you would. Because if you chose to wear the Rodgers jersey, then you wouldn't be a fan of the Vikings at all. That's a traitor. I mean, it's just like there's a page on Facebook, and the guy's like, I love the Saints and the Falcons. I'm like, you can't love them both. He's like, why not? I'm like, they're rivals. He goes, well, I don't care. I like both teams. I said, you're out of the NFL, buddy. Yeah. I wouldn't expect you to. Just like I never wear a Falcons jersey. Screw that. That Matt Ryan card I got, I was going to rip it up one day. I might still do it next year because I don't really care about Matt Ryan. Fuck Matt Ryan, and screw him. The whole Falcons team can kiss my ass. All we got to do is say 28-3. March 3/28 day is coming pretty soon. On 3/28 day, you troll every single Falcons fan on every single social media. Twitter, Facebook, YouPorn, Snapchat. I'm sure they got other ones. I'm sure they got other accounts. Anyway, you just mercifully troll the Atlanta Falcons. 28-3, 28-3, 20. They go mental. You know, I mean, this is how petty they are, right? You know, the Falcons did beat us once this year, but they scored more points than us, even though we blew them out one game. So they took the totals of both games and said, well, at least we still won. And they did the this face. And I'm like, you know, yeah, he will be pushing on. Yeah. They ought to kick his ass out the league. Fucking Rudolph piece of shit. They ought to fire his ass. He fucking he got paid. He got a payoff for that. You know. And the thing that pisses me off is apparently I read this today. There was a play in the Super Bowl where George Kittle did the same goddamn thing, and they called it. Same play. And I actually went back and saw it. Same exact play. So it's BS. Clearly. Just can't give any reason for them to screw the Saints over. You have to play up 120%. Can't give them any shadow of a reasonable doubt. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that before. What is that? See, he didn't know what that is either. Told you he's lurking around in here. There we go, bend over. There's the deleted comment. I don't care if he says skull, but we all know that bullshit. That Stefon Diggs asshole. I hate Stefon Diggs. He sucks ass. All right, Slob, I appreciate you coming in. I'll catch you in the streams. I know I'll see you at Jeff Airtime stream. Maybe one day I'll trade you Saints for, whatever your team is for Saints cards. You know, that's if you want to. All Kirk Cousins cards will be used as toilet paper when you have diarrhea now. If you have diarrhea, grab a Kirk Cousins card, wipe your ass. St. Louis Cardinals or the NFL Cardinals? Because I got NFL Cardinals. I think I have Larry Fitzgerald's rookie card. Pretty sure I do. Oh yeah, I got plenty. I got common Arizona Cardinals cards. I can trade you Cardinals for Saints. It's fine by me. I don't know how many stars I got for the Cardinals, but I know I got some. I got some old ones. I got some St. Louis Cardinal football cards too somewhere. Yeah, I'll definitely make that trade. No, you know. Let's see. Well, okay, if it's Arizona, then that's football. If you're saying the Cardinals, that means you want the St. Louis Cardinals. So, whooping. What the hell game did you watch? Whooping. How is 26-20 a whooping? And you had to go into overtime and fucking cheat. So come on. Certainly. Not. How about a beer? Certainly. I used to have a pull tab that did that. Yeah, Slob's pretty cool. He's in the card community. He's a fun dude. Yeah. I don't know how 26-20 was a whooping. I wish I could figure that out. I went live. I didn't go live on this channel. I went live on the other channel. Elvis, if you really want to get a jolly, I would suggest you go on my other channel and watch my rant. Because it would probably it'd bring a smile to your face. because I've gotten like I don't know 2 million views off of that rant alone. I like people just watch it and just I got like a billion comments. Yeah, how the hell is 26-20 a whooping? I don't I don't understand it. I mean, San Francisco hung like 9,000 points on the Vikings, and it wasn't even halftime. It was like the first quarter, and Kirk Cousins shit his pants. You know? Oh, okay, yeah, I appreciate you, Starbuck. I mean, I don't know what I really have done to make your day better, but hey, I mean, if somebody actually has fun and jokes around, that's because me, I'm always depressed. I hate my life. It sucks. If I died tomorrow, I really wouldn't care. I just do this to chat and have fun. But third string is my ass. Slacker Stacker, you go on Stacks and Stuff stream, don't you? I mean, he does the networking. I'll give y'all like about 5 or 6 channels. Real Giveaway Guy, he does the networking. I found Huntress of the Unknown. She does tarot. She does networking. Murad's Haunted Adventures. He does networking. So there's 2 or 3 other ones I go on, but I can't think of their names. Yeah, that's right. You probably do go on there. I had a guy today. He was talking to this girl on Twitter, and he kept feeling like he's like, I feel like I'm stalking this girl. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, well, I send her messages. I said, how many messages you send her? He's like, I'll send her like 5-10 messages a day. She don't get back to me. He's like, I go on her Twitter and I check all her accounts and stuff. And I'm like, well, dude, does she like you? He's like, well, I don't know. And I'm like, well, you kind of have to look at it like this. If she don't get back to you, then there's either 2 reasons why. She doesn't want to talk to you or whatever. But if she blocks you, would know. I was like, well, dude, you just have to do whatever. You don't know who that is, do you, Elvis? You haven't figured it out. It's not me. I can tell you it's not me. But Ben Dover has some good taste. He's got some really good taste. I think Ben Dover should go to Jeep and John stream in the morning and just say who that repeatedly. Like he streams till like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. Jeep and John with the coffee. He does the coffee stuff. You should just and see, but then they'll probably think that's me doing that. But they all know how many accounts I have, but I don't have many. But I just have 1 account. My friend has 3. But it is whatever. I'm too smart to let it not, I guess, or dumb. I don't know. But yeah, I am. Like I don't even when I started doing chat. That's why I call it chatting to. I used to call it chatting to the people, but now I changed to chatting with the people. Because chatting to the people made it a little more unpersonal. Someone told me. So yeah, I kind of do it that way, and then it works out better. But yeah, I'll be a lot more happy in a few days. I get my tax refund, and then I get me this job I'm trying to get, which I hope I do, and things will start looking up again. I get peaks where life sucks, and then I have peaks where life is decent. Right now, it sucks, but hey, whatever. It's life. It's how it is. So, yeah, Super Silverman. Where do I know that name from? I probably know that name from somewhere. Yeah, I know about sports cards. Yeah. What do you want to know exactly? I mean, I'm not like an expert Beckett person or anything, but I I know what they're worth mostly, but yeah, you just got to keep on going until they tell you, nope, no more. That's it. So I figure I'm going to live till I'm 143. If I jump ship to what? You mean jump off a ship? Hey, Camden, what's going on? Hey, did you notice they had this new guy in here? He's a new Saints fan. His name's Ben Dover, and he's a pretty good Saints fan. I don't know if you saw him, but oh, the 1990 penny, the one I said that was that had chemicals on it, because you can create a chemical reaction to make a penny look like aluminum, just like you can with gold. Thank you, Starbuck. Yeah, eventually I need all the good luck I can get. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for a minute there, I'm like, that can't be an aluminum coin. The only way you can make that chemical reaction is you put, oh shit, what is it? I think you put a penny. It under the copper plating, it eats the copper away. I think if you put hydrogen peroxide and maybe boil it or something, I forget exactly what the chemical reaction is, but it's something, and you stick it and you boil it. It strips the copper paint off. Hold up! I went up in the Jeep and John stream, and I said, "This is the Who Dat chat. Y'all heard me?" Camden is in the bend over. Take it in the rear Saints fan. He is? Hell if I know. I couldn't tell you. This is the first time I saw Ben, but he seems like a pretty good guy to me. You know, seems like a hell of a guy. I mean, anybody that roots for the Saints is a hell of a guy. Number one, they can't see no wrong in my thing. Nah, I don't know who Ben Dover is, but that's not Camden. Because if that was the case, I would have saw on other streams. Well, it looks damaged because they probably threw some acid on it. I made a penny into that color once before. I years ago. I really don't. It works with copper. You can't do it with zinc, because if you do it with zinc, you'll strip the copper plating off, nickel plating the paint off, and you'll strip it, and you won't have a penny anymore. But if you get a copper penny, and I want to say it's you put hydrogen peroxide and you boil it or something like that, or hydrogen peroxide, lemon, or some kind of it's something to do with heat. Can't remember what it is. You can turn a penny into a gold color, like yellow. You can turn a penny into aluminum, like you had. And of course, you can turn a steel penny blue just by touching it numerous times. The oils in your fingers will turn a 1943 steel penny blue, because I do have blue steel pennies. People go, that's not real. I go, yeah, it is. It's real. Got my fingerprint on one of them. I took my fingerprint and I held it down for like 2 hours. Baking soda and aluminum. I know it was something like that. Chemical reaction, yeah. Well, there's one with hydrogen peroxide too. I think it's hydrogen. No, we're not talking about cleaning coins. We're talking about the chemical process to make them look aluminum. I'm making them. You can turn a copper penny gold. You can turn a copper penny, make it look like it's a steel penny. There's a chemical process that does that. I don't remember what it was. I did it once in the past, but I couldn't tell you what it is now. But you boil it. You put a penny. I think it's got something to do with baking soda. Baking soda is corrosive. I drink baking soda a lot for heartburn because baking soda is bicarbonate. Baking soda will put out any flame. That's why they tell you if you got a grease fire, throw that shit in, Oh, you might be right, though. There's somebody on YouTube that does that. He plates them in gold. And it's chemical reaction. So I have a case sitting over there, and it's got a gold penny in it. I have 3 gold pennies. One's like a 1949, one's like a 62, one's like a 1981, I think. And it's like it's not 24 karat gold. I think it's like 16 karat or 14 karat, something like that. I don't know. And it came in a little case I had, but you can tell it's whatever. Pit Bullion? Is that a YouTube channel or a coin company? Because I don't really know too much, but I've seen stuff on YouTube about that. I have. I just don't know where it is. But let's see. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, shit. I'm going my ass off. It's only 2:15. Oh, okay, Starbucks. You got yeah, it's 2:16. Yeah, go get yourself a few hours of sleep. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go for. Maybe another 10, 20 minutes. I don't know. I had to get me some sleep too eventually. I'm yawning my ass off as it is now. Yeah, I'm going to try to do that reaction. I have a bunch of no problem, Starbucks. I just hope you have a good day at work or whatever you got to do tomorrow or today. Hey, he said Biggles. Huh. That's pretty cool. C3PO. Yeah, I don't even have that right now. I had it, No matter what you do, you bust your ass for a company, in the end, they're going to throw you on the curb. So I just kind of half-ass it and do what I got to do and get the hell out of there and don't care about anything else. That's my plan going into the next job. Half-ass it, and then that's that. So wait. Eileen. Oh, okay, I get it now. But is Ben's favorite song Come On Eileen? That's the question we gotta ask. So you get those puns all the time. So it makes perfect sense, right? But yeah, there's so many networking channels out there lately. There's a bunch of them popping around. But yeah, if y'all can tomorrow, go into today, go into Stacks and stuff, and say, "Hello there, sir. I'm here to spam you with ham." The 1,000 million. I don't know if that's supposed to be million because you're missing a zero. 1,000. If you had a dot, a decimal point, that would be 1,000. $1 million question. Yes, the Vikings do suck ass. Why they suck ass? It's probably because of Kirk Cousins. So yeah, but don't worry, because the Vikings aren't going to have a team next year because they're going to have to get rid of all their good players because they're paying Kirk Cousins $973 billion to suck. There's only one other quarterback who does that. See, I didn't even know the answer. See, it just comes to me in a dream. I'm going to dream about like things, and then I wake up and I go, that actually happened. So yeah. So it is what it is, how I look at it. But when we beat the Vikings, Elvis is gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna get a collection going where y'all can donate if you want. And he probably is. Like I said, I'm only gonna talk another couple more minutes, maybe. See what's what. Because it kind of varies and stuff. Let's see. Whoops. But I just can't wait until football season starts again. XFL's starting pretty soon. And, I can't wait to get that. I think the XFL will actually do better this time than it did the last time. Different media market, more ways to see whatever. Elvis? No, he ain't left. He's still here. I have a strange feeling Jeep and John's around here somewhere. I don't know. I get that vibe. He always pops up like the end of my stream. Well, right when I say I'm getting ready to leave, he pops up and just goes like. So we're gonna do a preemptive raid. Anybody who's up at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, whatever time Jeep and John comes on, you raid his channel, and I want you to say this is a Who Dat raid. Go in there and just say Who Dat repeatedly, over and over, and then say the Vikings suck ass. Something to that degree. Now, he's probably sitting here watching this when I say that, but he won't care. But just like when I go in Danny's streams and I say, who dat? And he comes to my stream and he says, keep pounding. And I say, what are you pounding? And what the hell are you possibly pounding? Because we know it's not a woman, right? It's hilarious. So I'm actually, I think I found some wrestling cards. I might send them since he likes wrestling. Might send him a little care package of stuff because I want to get rid of some junk. A few cards here and there wouldn't hurt. I got like 15 Mr. Fuji cards. I mean, hell, one of those ain't gonna work. Do that. But yeah. But yeah, we'll see what's what, who's who, how's how. But obviously he's probably sleeping right now. Being it's 3:24 in Carolina. I think he lives in Charlotte. But Danny and Gray, cards and toys. He's a big NASCAR fan. Obviously, because Charlotte, Carolina, NASCAR territory. But he does collect wrestling cards too. So racing cards, toys. He's got I think he's got a 3-year-old son, 2 or 3. I don't know. I forget. But he's a hell of a channel. I think he's got like 600 or 700 followers on his channel, maybe more. Maybe he might have like 900, but he gets about between 5 and 10 generally when he streams. But he's a nice guy. He roots for the Panthers, and he definitely. And I usually have a rule. I would block him, but me and him are cool. So I'm starting to like mellow out as far as this and that. Welcome back, Silver. Well, if you're gonna pick between A, B, C, and D, I'm gonna pick the Falcons every time, followed by the Panthers, followed by the Vikings, and then probably I'll pick D. And then E's for Elvis. So there you go. You got a whole complement of ass teams. You throw in the Patriots, and you got a trifecta, a four-factor, quad-factor. Of good things, So yeah. So it's something like that. But well, I think I already have you, Stacker. So I don't know. Any two people that want to add Stacker if you haven't already, but Stacks and Stuff said if anybody's getting close to 1,000, he would like that to happen in his stream. So hopefully, Stacker, when you come close to 1,000, you're in Stacks' stream. He just wants that honor. I mean, he's been getting a little new blood in lately. But it's usually the same 10 or 12 people. That's mainly us. So now there you go. That's a hell of a name. As long as you're not a sinner, we're all right. So, oh, okay. Well, yeah, Stack said that the other day. He's like, let me all know. And I told him I'd pass the message on to people. That's a good question. Where the hell is Tanawa? I mean, he should be up. I mean, it's like probably like 4 o'clock in the afternoon now. I know the last time he was high. He's like, I'm high off my ass. I said, well, good for you. He's pretty good. He would give me the cookie sign, but he was in somebody's stream earlier. I think he was in Hydroeconomist or and I was in that stream. I was in the stream he was in, and he said something like he's got a birthday party. I think a 21-year-old birthday party he was at, like a nephew or cousin or I don't know, somebody. Oh, really? It was in your stream? Okay. I thought he said he had a birthday party to attend to or something. I don't expect everybody to be in my stream every time. I mean, life happens. You got to do whatever. I notice when I stream sometimes in the daytime, it's kind of like, I don't remember that. I haven't played Mortal Kombat in years, so I don't know. Yeah, Tanawa's in like every stream. That man follows me. He's like the plague. He follows me everywhere. Right? So, yeah. That's his thing about that. Hopefully YouTube, sticks because they had a purge the other day, and I lost 7 or 8 people, and I gained like I think 4 back from streams. So, all right, who mentioned Skull? Nobody said Skull, Elvis. Go back to hibernating. Duh. Yeah. I hit 1,000. It took me 7 tries to keep me above 1,000. It kept taking people away. The thing about the only problem I have with network, I always used to say networking doesn't work, and a lot of times it doesn't. Sometimes it does. However, Ben, you can't keep doing that. YouTube will hit my ass. That is way major spamming. I mean, I know you're spamming who dat, but they will flag my ass in a second. Just do it 2 times. That works efficiently. And then wait like about a minute and then do it another 2 times if you want. But then change it up. Put exclamation points or dots or at. Change it up so it's not the same word. You know, I know all the tricks of the trade here. That's how they do it. Yeah. Let's see. Nah. We got it. You got to save the who dat spam for the Jeep and Johns of the world, the Deafness 45s. Deafness is a hell of a guy. Unfortunately, I say the word hi and I seem to confuse him. Every time I say something in his stream, he's like, I don't get it. I don't understand what you're talking about, bro. And I'll just say like a simple phrase. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Like, I'll just say anything. He's like, he doesn't get my sense of humor. He'll say something and I'll joke about it. He's like, I don't get what you're saying. And I'm like, you don't get what I'm saying. All right. I don't know. I was surprised I got to 1,000. Shit. There are channels on YouTube that have 3,000, 4,000 that don't deserve it. There are other channels or whatever. Deafness 45. Aren't you on his streams, Elvis? You should be if you're not. I don't know why you wouldn't. If you're not on his stream, I'd be highly surprised. Deafness is a Vikings fan. He lives in Minnesota. He goes to Vikings games. He streamed one on YouTube, I think. He was at Target Park. Yeah, you've probably seen me, Elvis. I'll say something. He's like, I don't get you, brother. I don't understand what you're talking about. Every time. I got to tell him, I'm like, dude, you don't. He doesn't understand jokes. Everything's serious to him. I wasn't in his stream today. Did he stream today? It was the other day I streamed. He streamed the other day. I wasn't in his stream today because I was in somebody else's stream. I think he came on when Stacks was still on. Oh, I sent him an email about that. I was getting ready to walk out of his. He pissed me off one time, and I told him something on Twitter, and he brought it into his stream, and he was like, I don't get why people have to message me stuff all the time. And I'm like, yeah, that's why I didn't go on Deafness stream. He came on the same time Stacks was on. He's like, I don't get why, yeah, exactly. But he's like, I don't get why people got to bring up messages. He goes, I just ignore them and stuff like that. He sent me a message. He was like, so how about them Saints? And I sent him a message back and he didn't respond. But then he started talking about it in his chat. And I'm like, well, all right, you're going to bring this up. Alrighty then. He made me a mod and I didn't even know what the hell I didn't even ask for it. I appreciate you, Stacker, of course, coming in, and congratulations on 800. It's a hell of an accomplishment. We'll know if you wake up in the morning. Hopefully they will. But if not, you can always come back and, because like I said, there's channels like Huntress of the Unknown, Murad's Haunted Adventures. They do the Murad, I don't know what the hell he does, like ghost hunt and stuff. And Huntress of the Unknown does the tarot cards, but they do both networking streams. They generally get between 10 and 20 people in their streams. And of course, Real Giveaway Guy, obviously, so he gets a lot in his streams. But damn it, Ben, you can't say that word. I don't need to get flagged. Take that damn message down. Yeah, Murad does. Oh, well, Stacker, you ought to come on JV's channel at night. Beyond Reality Radio, Beyond Reality. It's a paranormal show, but they, tonight, last night they were talking about tarot cards and stuff, but they do different topics. So I mean, yeah, it's kind of like it is what it is, right? But his channel is JV. You just type in JV Johnson, you'll see his name. I thought he fell asleep. He's still here. Oh well. See, he's still here. That was Ghost Hunters. They brought that back. One of the Ghost Hunters brought it back with a whole new crew and called it Ghost Hunters. JV Johnson is actually the co-host of the show that I watch. I mean, Jason Hawes. Jason Hawes is the co-host of the show that I watch every night, but he hasn't been on that show in about 8 or 9 months because he's doing Ghost Adventures now with the old Ghost Hunters crew. I think it's on like Travel Channel or something. And Grant brought Ghost Hunters back with all new people, and it sucked. But yeah, if the channel you want to go on, it used to be just called JB Johnson. But if you type in JB Johnson, you'll find it. But that's the site. That's the channel that Jason Hawes is a co-host on, but he's not on the show anymore, really. But they talk about ghosts and stuff and all stuff. Well, Dark there, he does paranormal crap too a lot. As far as like, I think he's got a sixth sense looking at ghosts. I don't know. But I always tell people, yeah, just type in JV Johnson. You'll see his name. His screen name used to be JV Johnson. Then he changed it to that. And no, he's the actual guy. But Jason Hawes, Hawes, is one of the Roto-Rooter plumbers. He I don't know if he does it anymore. But like I said, he was the co-host on JV Johnson's show. He still is technically. He's still billed as the co-host, but he's not on the show anymore, really. I used to live next door to a haunted place. I broke into a haunted place one time. I mean, I've seen stuff on the cemetery. I mean, I've seen ghosts before, so it's not bad stuff. Well, it depends on what you're doing, really. But that would be, let's see, the 1992 Saints, the 1993 Saints, the 1994 Saints, the 1995 Saints, or the 2010 Saints. Shit, there he is, Silver Tanawa. I don't see you. Where you at? You give me cookie. I hell. Now we're gonna bring back Elvis. I don't know. Could be. All right, Stacker, I appreciate you popping on. But yeah, tomorrow night or tonight, JV Johnson, he's not going to do his ghost show tonight. They do a thing called Brews, Bros, and Bros, where they just drink beer and talk about random shit. Anybody can come on that stream. So it's him and Scotty Roberts. So, I gave you a cookie. My cookie for you. Cookie you must have. You get many, many cookies. It's like, Richie, Cookie. All right, watch this. Let's see if I'm right about this. Tanawa, didn't you have like a birthday party or something you were doing? It's booze, brews, and bros. If you type in JV Johnson, he does it every Friday. Yeah, he'll do it tonight from 10 to 12. Oh, okay. 10 p.m. Central. I don't know what the hell 10 p.m. Central is in New Zealand time. See, I was right. He had a birthday party. I knew it. I read it. I called it. Knew it. But yeah, if you go in there, they just drink beer and talk shit on Friday nights. It's not really serious. So if you have beer, and the best song in the world, like they start the theme and they go bump. Like if you look up that channel, JV Johnson's Beyond Paranormal, you can go back to last week and you can watch it they just talk about random shit. Someone they went on Twitch for the first time and somebody prank called them because they didn't screen the damn calls. I told them don't go on Twitch without, yeah, they just drink a beer and shit, Scotty Roberts drinks Guinness and then turns bright red. It's fucking funny. I gotta get my drink real fast. Speaking of drink. Yeah. Come on, kick over. I think I got much of a kick. I don't know why it's spinning slowly right now. Oh, there we go. It's going fast. It's spinning slow. Yeah, come on the show tonight, 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Central. I don't know what time it is in freaking New Zealand, but anybody who likes, Friday nights they just like beer and stuff. Shit, no, I'm not touching Ouija boards. You freaking crazy? Ain't no goddamn way I'm gonna freaking do a Ouija board. Ain't no damn way. Sorry, I like to live, but there is no cemetery near me anyway, within a reasonable walking distance. So at least I don't have to worry about that. But I have been in cemeteries at 3 a.m. already. I actually witnessed the Battle of New Orleans once. So that's zombies. Holy water only works on zombies. Doesn't work on ghosts. Maybe that was the vampire. So I don't really know. I got the mirror shut. I was going to mention that to you, texting and texting. The whole time you were talking, it sounded like there was an echo. It sounded like you were in a warehouse. But I didn't want to say anything because I figured somebody else did. I mean, I can still hear you. But, yeah, you just have to kind of get it a little synced up. It would be a little better. Never fear. Well, not like they can come back to life. Ghost can actually attach to your body and take over your body. Especially if it's an evil entity. And no matter where you move or where you go, they can find you. Just have to be very careful about that. But yeah, if you come to JV Johnson's show tomorrow, tomorrow's going to talk about. He's still going to talk about ghosts, but they drink in this show. It's a hell of a thing. I'll link it. Maybe y'all will see it or whatever. But I'll link it on the community tab. Oh, second time? I thought that was your first time on this live stream. Woohoo! All right. I'm half asleep right now. Everything is blue. The future's so bright, I gotta wear shades, baby. Shades. So, you know. So, there we go. That looks a little bit better. Brews, bros, and booze. I just say boobs, boobs, and boobs. It works out pretty good that way. Woohoo. That thing is spinning like my washing machine. I'm gonna have to fix that. One day I'm gonna fix that damn thing. I'm gonna have to duct tape it again. Pain in the ass. I mean, it works. Just the base is broke down. Well, J.B. Johnson, his actual name is Jim. So. Okay. I don't know how that happened, but alrighty then. They're looking pretty freaking good. I would like to take a dump on Tom Brady's pillow. That would be the appropriate prank of the day. Probably. But yeah. Oh, I'm half asleep right now. I said 20 minutes ago I was probably going to get off. I'm getting to be stacks. PK card. Yep, it's always good. All right, let's do a stacks impression. Ready? We got 10 great channels in here. We got Silver Tano on here. We have the Texan Detector and Coin Collector. We have McFarty Crank. We have PK Car. Everybody grab each other. Don't be afraid. Grab each other up. This is networking. Remember, this is not a sub-for-sub channel. This is a networking channel. Let's grab everybody up. We have 10 great channels in here. Everybody grab everybody. I'm pretty sure we have Elvis in here somewhere hiding. Grab his ass too. I give everybody a cookie. Cookies all around. Everybody gets a cookie. If you haven't been in Stacks and Stuff stream, you should go and, see? I can do a stack stream. It's not that hard. Get total burnout, right? It's yeah, I definitely suggest you go on Stacks and Stuff. We're gonna turn Stacks and Stuff into the Who Dat chat tomorrow. We're gonna be like, who dat? Who dat? I'm gonna get all the Who Dats in there. We're just gonna be like, this is the Who Dat chat starring Stacks. Stacks and Stuff. I call them Stacks and Snacks. Cookie. Cookie you must have. Here, I think I need a cookie. Shit, it's a cookie storm. I think I read that right. Cookie you must have. I actually ate a cookie earlier. I have a cookie. I ate a cookie. Skull Tanoa. No. Don't do the Skull Tanoas. No. No. We don't know that word. He says, who dat? That's right. Who dat? Everybody say who dat. Who dat in the house? It's the who dat chat. I delete cookies. Well, not those type of cookies. I'm talking about the cookies you eat. The other cookies you have to delete. Yeah, that's the bad kind. When you go on the web and, you know. Apparently, I've seen your comments. I don't know really many YouTubers to do comments, to do what you call. You're close. Why that could work too, basically. That'll work also. That's acceptable. I mean, we outrank Skull like 27,000 to 1. It's a foregone conclusion. I'll drink to that. The only time I'll say Skull. I'll drink to that. That's the best damn liquor you ever tasted. Yep. Woo! Gives us some kick. I sat on a stream one time and drank a whole bottle of Crown. Because somebody bet me I couldn't. And I said, you know what? Screw this shit. Silver drunk? Yeah, Silver knows where he's at. He's at home. He just came from a birthday party. He ate 5,000 pieces of cake. He drunk 46 beers. But that man knows where the hell he is. And you know where he is? He's where he is. I will drink to that. To the Queen. What am I drinking? That is tea with lemon. I don't have any. No, I haven't drunk root beer in a couple of years, 3 or 4 years. No, this is just tea. I drink tea every day. Tea with lemon. I don't drink at all, really. I never did drink. It's just something I never do. So I'm going to find the bestest jersey. Oh, Tanawa. You know what we're doing? We're all donating a pretty penny. And then we're going to I'm going to buy a Saints jersey. I'm going to get Drew Brees to sign it. And I'm going to ship it to Graceland where Elvis is. And he's going to do one of these things on video. He's going to, thank you very much. I love Drew Brees. Thank you very much. He's going to do one of those on camera. It's going to be hilariously funny, and we all going to have a lot of good laughs. Yeah, tea's good. Tea and lemon is good. I mean, this is just the powdered tea. It's not the high chia, the green tea, which I need to start drinking green tea to detox. Yeah, I always drink tea and water. Either tea or water. I can't really drink soft drinks anymore. Oh. You want to say that? PayPal, fieldguy316@gmail.com. Friends and family, that's the PayPal. No, I am dead serious about this. There we go. Going to sleep. There you go, Skunk Water. Did you change your name back again? Let's hear a good one. A good what? Yes. We're all donating so I can buy Elvis a Saints jersey. He's going to be like, thank you very much. Drew Brees is pretty awesome. My team, listen. Yeah, he's going to sing that. I'm going to Heartbreak Hotel. I'm going to have him dressed up with his Elvis gear on, but he's going to have all Saints stuff on. There is actually an Elvis impersonator that is a Saints super diehard fan. There's like There's a group of us. They call them super fans, and they go to all the practices, the games, and there's like about 15 of them. One of them's like a Wonder Woman, but one I know because my friend's related to him. He's called Mac the Clown, and then we have the Elvis, and the full Elvis gear, and he's like, "Thank you very much. Who dat? I like to sing this next song to my quarterback, Drew Brees." And he starts singing. I'm like, I'm literally sitting there watching me singing. I'm like, all right, that's a hell of a thing. All you really gotta do is listen to me. You'll fall asleep. Hey, I'll put myself to sleep. All right, I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a story about the greatest team living. Yeah, I've actually heard about that. Yeah, covering Led Zeppelin's whatever. It's a fleur de lis. Just type in it's a French thing. Just type in FLEUR/DE/LIS. Yeah, see fleur de lis. That's the Saints emblem. And on the back, the guy where it says Super Bowl. Yeah. I mean, that's my emblem right there, my little picture. You know, the fleur de lis. But I'll tell you a story. There was a team with diversity, came throughout all the odds. Mother Nature was on the rag one day, and she decided, I'm going to blow a storm in their direction. So she granted us a storm by the name of Katrina and kind of just wiped out the southern Gulf Coast, just tragedy, people died, whatever. So, there was no hope for our community, for our team. Well, we played most of the games on the road. Well, we came back. They rebuilt the Superdome. Spent lots of money. Repaired the roof, repaired everything because it was a haven for survivors, so they had to replace everything. Came back. We signed the greatest quarterback in NFL history, in Drew Brees, who I pray to every night before I go to sleep. I say, thank you, Almighty Breezes, for our Super Bowl title. Fuck the Falcons. Amen. That's basically what we do. And I'm sure he'll go down for it. Stacks and snacks. And so anyway, we signed our quarterback, Drew Brees. We got Sean Payton as the head coach. Things started to look together. We made the playoffs and went to the NFC Championship 2006. Made the playoffs again the next couple of years. Got a few drafted pretty good. Got a few pickup players. 2009 season rolls around. We're on a roll. We got all the momentum in the world. We started things that never happened. Things that used to happen against the Saints. We couldn't catch a break. All of a sudden, we started catching breaks. We started getting interceptions, these weird fumbles, just Robert Meacham. Everything went right. Drew Brees threw an interception against the Redskins. Robert Meacham ripped it out the guy's hand and ran for a touchdown. Everything was going right. Defense. We started the season 13-0. But then we had a little diversity. We lost to Tampa. Missed field goal is what it is. We lost to Dallas, and then we lost to Carolina. So we finished the season 13-3. No Super Bowl champ has ever lost 3 in a row after winning 13. So probably, but I haven't caught them. Yeah, you can ask a question. I got to keep telling the story to Skunk so I can put him to sleep. Actually, I really should just be mentioning any story, but this is whatever. There you go. Well, I hate the 49ers, so I'm glad the Chiefs won too. So, getting to the playoffs, got home field advantage. and we play the Cardinals and Kurt Warner. Reggie Bush comes out with the baseball bat in his hand and stirs up the crowd, and we go ape shit. We won like 43-7 or some shit like that, and just blew them up. So the next game, we play the Vikings, of course, and both teams go back and forth. It's a hell of a game. And final drive of the game. Yeah, the NFL is only in the U.S. Although they do play 2 games a year every year in London. For whatever reason, they play in London. And sometimes in the preseason, they'll play in Mexico or Japan. They did play a regular season game in Mexico, but the NFL teams are only in America as far as the teams. But lately they have been playing games in Mexico and London. I think they played a preseason game in New Zealand one time. Anyway, games going back and forth. Yeah, pretty much. It's all you. They're talking about moving a team to like Jacksonville Jaguars, which is in Florida. Might move them to London or another team. I mean, if a country had enough interest, yeah. Just like the CFL is basically in Canada. Gets down to the last drive. The Vikings are moving the ball down the field. You kind of think there's no hope as far as stopping them. You think, okay, the Vikings are going to go down the field and score. We're going to lose. The season's going to be over. They were getting the ball in field goal range. Everything was kind of down. And then a play that destiny called for. Yeah, I don't have no idea. Just shoot me in the head and I'll die. I don't really know. Singapore, they cut your hands off. So, through the thick of it all, there was a play that just happened. Brett Favre threw a pass, double coverage, just whatever. We are the Bears shuffling through, knowing like we had to. My name's McMahon, the Punky QB. I can sing the Super Bowl Shuffle. Jeff Airtime did it. But anyway, I'm going to continue the story because, Elvis loves the story. And so Brett Favre running one side, he threw a pass. And the greatest player, just out of nowhere, Tracy Porter. He doesn't live in New Orleans, right? Fucking mind. He lives, Brett Favre lives in Green Bay. Come on. He lives in Mississippi. Brett Favre does not live in New Orleans. He's never lived in New Orleans. So, anyway, Brett Favre throws an interception. Tracy Porter is the hero. And so what happens is we get the ball in overtime. We go down the field, and there's another hero, Garrett Hartley. Is the kicker. And Sean Payton tells him, put it right down the fucking uprights. So they kick it through the floor. At least he puts it right through the thing. And then pigs have flown. The Saints are in the Super Bowl. And it was the greatest day ever. And, Brett Favre retired. And the Vikings haven't been the same since. I don't even know what they did this year. I think they went like 4-12 this year. They didn't make the playoffs. So anyway, we faced Warner We face Favre. Now we get to the Super Bowl. And we got to play against Peyton Manning with Archie on the sidelines rooting against the Saints. So now, get the ball. We're holding our own, game's going pretty good. First quarter, okay, I think it was 3-0. Okay, we get to halftime, and we're down 10-6. But it's Colts ball. And then our coach does something that we never would have thought happened. Ambush. The greatest play in Super Bowl history. Onside kick. Thomas Morstead kicks the ball, and I've seen him kick in person. And he just, there's a way how he kicks an onside kick. And he scuffed that ball sky in the air. And Hank Bassett of the Colts tried to grab her. You don't know who Hank Bassett is. He used to be married to the Playboy chick, Kendra Wilkerson. And he went to grab the ball and he fumbled it. And Chris Weiss grabbed it. Hey, who that, DJ? What's going on? I'm telling the greatest story in the world, how the Saints won the Super Bowl. So, after ambush, oh, by the way, Elvis is a Vikings fan. Tell him what we do in New Orleans. Who dat? Who dat? I'm saying all my who dats are coming in here. It's a who dat chat. So, anyway, after about 25 minutes of going, Saints ball, I'm doing this, we get the ball. And we go down, we score a touchdown. I think that was the Shockey touchdown, maybe. So 13-10. So we're doing good. So it's whatever the score was, because the final score was 30. What was the final? I don't know. I think it was 34-17. We'll just say that. It was somewhere around there. 31-17, something like that. And get to the fourth quarter. Peyton Manning is dangerous. He's driving down the field. He's within arm lengths of going ahead. And then, once again, our savior, Tracy Porter, who picked off Favre, picked off Peyton Manning. But this time, he picked sixed it to the promised land. It was 31-17. It was 24-17, 11. And pick six to the profit land with 3 minutes left. And then we knew the football gods wanted us to beat the Vikings, wanted us to beat the Cardinals. They wanted us to do that. So they wanted us to do all of that. So then they go down the field. Fourth down. And he throws an incompletion. It's 100 yards. And then the confetti comes down. And the Saints won the Super Bowl. And I just watched this game, Super Bowl Sunday. So it's literally best ever. See, now, unless your team won a Super Bowl, you don't know how it is. So, but it was the greatest game ever of all time, period. Drew Brees was the MVP. He set the completion record, 34 completions. I think he only missed like 4 passes or something. He was like spot on. So, um, yeah, it was freaking awesome. It was just, I'm telling you. And Dark was there. He was at the game. He was at the game. He was right there by Drew Brees. He's the one that took that famous picture. Y'all don't know that. He took that picture. Y'all ever seen that picture where he's holding that kid up in the air? He took that picture. And then the NFL stole that picture from him. He never got credit for that picture. That damn picture went on Time Magazine. He never got credit for that picture. Bet y'all didn't know that little tidbit. He was the one that took that picture. Because he sent it to me first. So, it was the greatest play. It was the greatest game ever. I mean, Elvis don't know about that, obviously, because, his team never won, unfortunately. But we ain't gonna talk about it. Maybe next year maybe next year the Vikings will win 2 or 3 games and maybe compete. I mean, I don't see them doing anything. They'll win 3 games, exactly. They'll go 3-13. Probably get the number 1 draft pick and draft Bucky McPherson. They'll draft Haywood Jablomi as their wide receiver. Their running back will be Rusty Kuntz. 2021 Dynasty. Your team is $30 million over the cap, and you can't release Cousins because he'll put you in salary cap hell for 2 more years. You're gonna have to dismantle that entire team. So you're gonna have Kirk Cousins, no offensive line, no defense, gets ass handed to him on a silver platter, multiple times, triple times, and like I don't even know. But I'm going to send you that jersey. You're going to put it on. I pray. Please donate. Please. I want to buy that jersey to send Elvis. Please. Please. I don't ask for anything. I don't beg for anything. But, we got to do that. All right, Silver. I appreciate you coming on. Hell, it's... What time is it in well, I don't know. It's 3:13 in the morning here. Two years in a row. I'm gonna predict it right now. The Vikings are going 3-13. They ain't going anywhere. How much is the jersey? I don't know. About $50, $60 maybe. I don't know. But I don't really know. Why are you asking me all these weird questions, Crank? I don't know all that crap. I'm not in the right frame of mind to answer any questions. This is not a press conference. Really? 10:15 p.m. Friday? Damn, it's only 3:14 a.m. Thursday here. Huh. So when Stacks comes on around noon, then that probably means it's around like 6 a.m. for you then, 7 a.m. That's why you're always up. Damn, that's crazy. It's that late already. Nah, they ain't gonna do that shit, Fire. But ain't no way. They can't get away with that shit. They've been trying to do that for years. The NFLPA won't allow it. There's no way. To play 17 games then you'd have to add another wild card team in both divisions. They're not going to do that. There's no way in hell NFLPA is going to allow them to play 17 games. It won't happen. I'll be shocked because they're going to have to pay more salary. Yeah, I don't see it. So, I don't know. Oh, 7 a.m. Usually it's noon. 11:45 noon at my time. So we're not too far off there. So yeah, it's not too bad. Anyway, I mean, I would set up a birthday stream for myself and then say if anybody wanted to donate, hey, go for it. But yeah, my hair messes up, whatever. Yeah, you're gonna call that fire dumpster shitbox of a team, Cleveland Browns, and compare them to my team. That's just ludicrous. Yes, they did, Firebird. Hell, Elvis already admitted it that they pushed off. He admitted it twice, 3 times. He wants to talk about a Favre conspiracy. How the hell is throwing a ball a conspiracy? He's freezing in a house with a half a roof. Okay. I wouldn't want anybody to freeze with anything anywhere. That's just not that's never what it is. Wakaka IL? Waka what IL? I always thought you were in the Philippines. Waka, are you in Japan? I don't know. Oh, you are in the U.S. Okay. Oh, IL must mean Illinois. Okay. Yeah, I saw that play. I didn't watch Super Bowl, but I saw that play. Same thing. George Kittle did the same goddamn thing that Rudolph did, but yet they call it. And it's a load of BS. Like I said in my Angry Rant video, and if you haven't watched an Angry Rant video, well, Elvis would probably laugh his ass. Elvis should probably watch it like 15 times. He'd probably, you want to get a good kick, you watch it. Because I'm not monetized on there, and I seriously doubt I will. And I haven't made a video on that channel since. I mean, I might in the near future because I still want to show some more autographs off. But Roger Goodell gets off on screwing the Saints. And the sad part is that referee team that screwed the Saints last year, not this year, but last year, were the same ones that did the Super Bowl this year. Payback. You screw the Saints, I give you a Super Bowl. The next year. How obvious can it not be? I mean, good Lord. Yeah. Well, go watch that video, Elvis. You'll have a lot of fun. Just look up Angry Rant. That's the name of the title, Angry Rant. I think it's like a 3-minute video. I probably said the F word like 5,000 times. I almost broke a refrigerator or something. I don't know. I don't even remember what I said, but I think Rudolph should get the death penalty, shot by arrows in the knees. Let him bleed out, because clearly that dude pushed off. Yeah, the referees came out in like week 2 on the Pat McAfee show and said, we're not calling pass interference. Like the head official, the main official, the dude from New York, Al, whatever his name is, the main guy said, we're not going to call pass interference this year. Fuck it. Because their contracts are up. The referees' contracts are up. He's like, we're not calling that shit. He flat out said it. Pat McAfee goes, what do you mean you're not calling? He goes, well, it's in our best interest not to call it. You fucking right, I guarantee to win. We should have freaking won, goddammit. I'll see you there, Silver. In about 8+ hours. Because I'm getting ready to go off in a couple minutes myself. I still got 11 people here, but I hate to leave when I got people in here, but sometimes I got to. It comes with the best of us. That's just how it is. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we got 11 people in here. I'll talk for another minute or two, but I'm really falling asleep. And so I really hate to leave when I got people in here, but sometimes you got to. It's just, I mean, it's a good thing. I'm glad people are here, obviously, because without y'all, I'm nothing. I don't have a channel. No one watches me. One day maybe I'll get monetized. I mean, I'm not as big as you. I'm not really. I'm small potatoes. I'm just appreciative people actually want to listen to my ass. I'm really no one important. That's right. Go wake up Priscilla. Yeah, I'm getting ready to end it in a minute myself. Because all the major players, well, not all of them, most of the major players are leaving. I mean, I'd still have Firebird and a couple other people, obviously, but Digital's probably still lurking in the background, eating a brownie. Smoking his choice of cannabis, I'm sure, maybe. I don't really know. All right, Elvis, have fun. Who dat? Yeah, it makes sense. I'm just glad I can make people, my misery makes people laugh, or not laugh, but I mean, joy. Then hey, I'll go for it every time. And streaming is like having a therapist without a therapist. It's like, why would you pay $100 a session to talk to a stranger when you can just go on YouTube for free and just talk or get stuff off your mind or general idea, you know what I'm saying? So it's not too bad. I appreciate you, of course. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up the stream. It's 3 hours and 20 minutes. I still got 8 people in this, so maybe I'll stream tomorrow, maybe tonight. I don't know. It just depends. But y'all should go in Stacks and Stuff about noon. Go in his channel, meet new friends, network, have some fun. So, all right. I appreciate it, y'all. Firebird, Elvis, all the rest of y'all in here. I'm gonna get some sleep. Y'all have a good night, and who dat?